T. OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom while you simping, for real. Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision, then you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull up to the Rego. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different, same book, but the pay's different. The pay's different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turner signal on, so they see me coming. They still can't see me coming.
My friends.
Only two things that I need is peace.
How we doing? How we doing?
Love.
Welcome in. Welcome
everything
in.
that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up. They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit.
We good. Welcome in, y'all.
And there you hear that click.
Click, 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 click. All right.
It's a hit. Hey, way it hit them like, whoa, man. Hey, make them do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa,
all right.
man. Flow electric, this
welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you guys.
Not a slow dance. We come together and we pray and hold hands. He give grace, so
let's do it.
Grace lands.
How y'all feeling?
They have no escape.
Whoa, that's dope. That's dope. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, baby. Happy Thursday.
So I scanned it. Hey, we saving souls on the campus. Hey, but this ain't no religion. We ain't following your antics. Hey, thank you, Lord. I sit like a praying mantis. Enemy just trying to see me sink Titanic.
Okay, we're good.
Never out, but
welcome in. Welcome in. Sim Z in the building. What's poppin'? What up, K Vila? Mr. Lopez is here. Green Universe in the building. All right. All right. Arrow Sassy in the house. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are back. Another New York session. Yep. Yep. Great to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Z Gamer in the house. There he is. Let's get it. Let's get it. How y'all feeling, man? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. What up, Vince? What up, Mr. Sam? Clubhouse, how we feeling, man? How we feeling? Yogi in the building. What up, Wokey? What's good? Ben Bennett in the house. All right. Price Action Kev, I see ya. I see ya. Damn. Magnus in the building. The Vikings here. What's up, Exit Strat? Sheesh. What up, Casso? DJ Scratcher's in the building. What's good, Chris? What up, what up? What up, Badio Life? Nate G in the building. I see you. What up, SK? This is difficult. This is actually probably the most difficult part of the whole day. Yeah, the whole session. For me, trying to call out these names are crazy. Roll call, baby. Roll call. Who else? Issam in the house. Drew is here. It's Plan G in the building. My goodness. Yeah, Balkan Trades, I see you in there. I see you. Jason, what's poppin'? What up, Wayne? It's Wayne's World is here. Let's go. Let's go. My God. See, it's so fast that I get a name, but so many names come back up that I, in less than a split second, forget that name. Crazy. iPad in the house. What up, iPad? What up, Jessica Lake? My goodness. My goodness. Stop. Harvey in the house. Okay, all right. I think we're good. Trado Voss is here. What's poppin', brother? What's poppin'? Good to see you. What up, D? There he is. There's JR Futures. What up, Adam? Superb in the house. What up, Pitbull? All right, all the heavy hitters are here. All the homies are here. YouTube, how we feeling? I'm not forgetting about y'all. What's up, Wilson? What's good? What's good? Mr. Lopez is here. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling? All right, let's chill. Let's chill before we break Zoom or something. What's up, Sharma G? Teddy in the house. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Free Zeeks. Free Zeeks. All right, awesome. Wow, good to see you guys, man. Good to see y'all. Welcome in, everyone. Let's get started here. Yeah, let's get started. Today is Thursday. It is, what is today? The 23rd of October. And it's another day, another opportunity here for us, man. We're going to be disciplined. We're going to be patient. We're going to attack when the right times come up. So I think I'm waiting on a 30 closure here at the moment. So we got a little bit of time. Why don't we pray and then we'll begin, all right? Let's do it. Well, Father God, we thank you for this opportunity, Lord. We thank you that we can gather together from all over the world. We thank you for the kingdom work that's being done here, Lord. We just pray that you would bless this session. We thank you for all that you provide. We thank you for keeping the stream just fresh and new every single day, Lord. I pray that you would say something through me today that would impact and inspire and uplift the hearts of those in attendance, Lord. We thank you for using this stream for all that you do, and we just give you the glory for the work that you're doing here. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Let's go. Let's go. What a work. What a work. Congratulations. I think I've seen somebody say, hey, is anyone here making a band a month? So for those of you guys that don't know the slang, a band equals a thousand. I think he said a thousand a week. I think he said 1,000 a week. Anyone in here making 1,000 a week? Come on, man. Come on. That's too easy at this point. Too easy at this point, man. Clubhouse. Jay Deezy, I don't know, is Jay Deezy here? Jay Deezy made more last night than I made in my entire 20s, almost. My goodness. Holy smokes, dude. Jeez Louise. He said try 1,000 a day. Yeah, wow. Get the chat up there. Yeah, so anyway, let's lock in here, man. It's going to be a good day. Jay Deezy making money for all of us out here, man. Don't worry. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Hey, when it's your time, you got to know when it's your time. What up, Captain? Okay. Anyway, let's run into it. How's the music? I think we should be good. I'm going to lower it a little bit more. And let's get into the charts here today. So today, again, is October 23rd. Doesn't look like we have any news, really. At least no red folders, right? Maybe some orange folder stuff. Yellow folder stuff here, but outside of that, you know, nothing too crazy. So let's just dive into it here, run into the technicals. It looks like we are continuing to make our move down here on gold, which has been very, very nice to see. It's been a pleasure, right? So let's talk about that real quick. So you got, let me just grab these tools, boom. You had support formed right here on gold, probably, you know, a week and a half ago, right? And we just kept moving on up since then, right? We came up to this area. We broke all-time highs, obviously. This candle closed with no wick, and then that's where the party ends, right? So as the party stops or starts to stop, you have this candle, which made another attempt to come up. We closed bearish. Shockingly, not shockingly, right? The next candle just rips up, closes bullish, breaks all-time highs, and then we have the fall, my friends. This is where the hobos and the peasants, I mean the average normal people, right, that, you know, they were out on the lines to buy gold this day, right? And shockingly, not shockingly, the very next day, gold drops, right? One of the biggest drops in gold history, I think, since 2013 or something like that. But we get a massive bearish candle out of here, breaking through all the lows. The following day remains bearish, right? And now we have a potential wick to fill here, because check this out, right? So you have this candle made a high here, right? Now we got a low, we got a new high, and if we break that low here today, chances are we're going to come into support now. So there's still more room, right, for this daily candle to continue driving down today, right? You have all this room coming into like pretty much 4,000, right? So pretty much back to 4,000. So if we can get that wick fill here today, that would be great. Again, we've already made a top wick. Now it looks like we're getting ready to flip bearish again. And then this is kind of what I'm anticipating today. As long as this high respects the previous high, we should have no problem filling this wick here today. So let's move on down to the 4 hour. And let's peep game here. So, okay, great. So 4 hours coming into the obviously resistance level here. We're beginning to reject it. This candle didn't even have enough effort to move up at all. Now we're starting to move down here. I am very, very bearish based off the higher time frames here. You got a little bit of this 1 hour celery playing out now as well. If we move down to the 30-minute, this is where I'm looking to get a trade in. So let's see. You got 820 pushing price down here, comics open. So we'll see about this closure. But if we can kind of close bearish, you know, somewhere, you know, maybe pull back a little bit, leave a wick to fill, then these are the sells, man. They've got our name written all over them. So if we can get a top wick here, next candle, we can look to drive down and then see if price wants to continue moving bearish here today. So we got some volume coming in now at 820, and we'll see where we can go. Looks like you did get a 15 closure there too. So this could sell off now. If it waits on the 30, then that's my cue. So that's it. Yeah, sells below 41.22 here today. Yeah, let's see if we can get the closure. We got a very clean range moving down. If we could leave ourselves a wick to fill plus that range, we are looking good. So that's pretty much my plan. And let's see if it plays out. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. So yeah, hopefully we don't move through the range. We just had that volume come in here at comics open for like 820. It's like 823 here. So maybe in this next 5-minute candle, we could pull back a little bit and then leave a wick and have that candle look something like that. Yeah, if it could look something like that, that'd be great. You know, we look to take the trade. Cool. Cool. If you guys are in the 15-minute sells, they look pretty good. If you're not in them, then you got to wait on the 30. Got to wait. What up, Louis G? That's good. How do you manage multiple accounts? I mean, you use copy traders. Yes, I do. I do use copy traders. Nope. I don't think I'd be able to trade them all at one time. That'd be crazy. I could barely trade them all with copy traders. Sheesh. The wick's filling up. Yeah, that would be difficult. So yeah, on all the prop firms now, they pretty much have copy traders that you can use. That sequence in Asian last night, yo. Yeah, Asian was wild last night. Asian was wild. Let's see, 15-minute. Is this the 15? No, but 30. Okay, cool. Yeah, the 15 closure was there. So we'll see if we leave a wick on the 30, and then we could step back in here. And if not, then all we got to do is wait a little longer. You know, the session just started, so, you know, maybe we can get even something like this, right, to pull back. And then we look for more sells right here. Bam. 930 sells. 930 sells. What's up, Scott? How are you, brother? You're in on the 15? Nice. Did you guys close partials yet, or what are you guys doing here? I think break even probably for me would have been at the break of the wick, which was 20 pips, and I probably would have hit break even there. Yeah, I don't think I would have closed anything. Not with all that clean range to the left. Yeah, or unless I was like trying to hit my if my consistency rule got hit too, that's another thing. But yeah, it probably would have been break even for me. All right, let's see. Will the 30 wait on us? Will the 30 wait? The Vikings here. He's here. He's stepping, baby. Stepping into victory, that man.
Stepping into victory.
Oh, Rafi's in the building. How are you, brother? How are you?
Morning, Nick. Doing
brother,
incredible.
Morning.
What about you?
Feeling blessed. Brother, feeling strong, feeling smart, feeling lean.
Same.
Feeling grateful, feeling thankful, feeling like a champion, like a win, like a winner's winner. Like the winner within is just outside of me right now. Just rah, like that's how I'm feeling, bro.
Big
That's
lion,
how I'm feeling.
big lion.
Roaring,
Awesome
baby,
W, brother.
roaring. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Same here.
you
Yes,
doing, Magnus?
sir. What up,
Doing
Rafi?
phenomenal, Raf. What's up? How
Hey,
you
we
doing?
all got a winner within. We all got the
do.
winner within. That's the cool part about how the way God
yeah.
built us is He put a winner within each and every one of us. And you know what? Sometimes the winner comes out early in life. Sometimes it comes out late in life. Sometimes it comes out throughout life, man. But I encourage you to bring it out, you know, to bring that winner out. That winner's roaring inside of you trying to get out. So
100%, bro. 100%.
Love to hear that. Yep.
yeah.
So true.
You know what I'm saying? Who feels me? Anyone feel me? Or are you guys just a bunch of
feel you.
boring grown-ups? My goodness. Live a little. Yeah, jeez. Loosen up a little, man. Loosen up, chat. Roar a little, why don't you?
Dream a little, man. Become
Your
a
kids
champion.
need to see you roaring, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, Wokey. Wokey's roaring. Big M. I like it here. I like it here. Who let the dogs out? Who? Who? Oh, man. Tell me. Who let them out? Who let them out? Oh, man. Last night, Asian session. So, what happened? Yeah, so Asian was looking great last night. We had a beautiful, beautiful closure coming up. 30-minute celery. Let me try and find the trade here. Does anyone have a picture of the trade that they could send in real quick? Because I actually forgot to snapshot that. But yeah, it was right here. It was right here. If anyone has a clean screenshot though of like both of the trades, that would be dope. But anyway, there was some opportunity lingering here. Let's just check it out here. That's one. Okay, all right, we can make do with this. Okay, so we had some opportunity lingering, right? We had really this. Does anyone have the first trade? Because I like that one better. I like that one better.
Oh, so you guys took two of them.
Two trades, two trades.
Double play.
Wait, what? For real?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
Anyone
I
have?
got in there.
Damn.
Oh
These
yeah.
guys were
If
like,
you,
all right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm like, damn. Like 7:45 or something.
yeah, dude, we pip and did not. We did not pip, and then we did not dip, and then we pipped, and then we dipped. So it was wild, man. It was a wild session. But anyway, so on the 30-minute time frame, we had this beautiful 30-minute celery. So I want to point out this candle right here. So this candle right there, that on the 30-minute time frame was a celery, right? So it looks something like this, where you had price looking like that, and then the next candle looked like this, right? And then boom, right? Beautiful, beautiful. So we end up taking this sell here, and it was quick. Like you know when you Magnus would understand this. Like you ever get on a session and like the trade's there. It's like, let me just finish up that breakdown.
Yeah.
Sorry, real quick. So I get in this. We get the buy stops and we'll get the buy
Really
stops going. Then
quick.
we'll get the like you know when you rush
it in
when you
1
get on
minute.
stream. Oh my god, it's not that much fun, to be honest. Every time I do that,
No, it's not really.
yeah, I tend to not do the best. But hold on, let me just peep this closure real quick before we. Oh wow, look at that! Right back up we go on the 30.
Wow, crazy. That 30 minutes? Shit.
Just give this 6 seconds real quick, and then I'll
Dangerous.
explain that trade. Okay, yeah, wow, no closure. So fake out on the
Damn.
15. I'm not really into the buys here as much as the 4 hour is bullish. Yeah, that 1 hour, probably not going to be too interested in the buys. I think my buys here today, we didn't really talk about the buys yet, but I'd like to see probably a 30 closure. You know, I think the 30-minute time frame today is going to hold us down. So I think a 30 closure above here would probably be
Yeah.
best for buys.
Yeah, above 27 looks good.
At least above 27. Sheesh, if not above 40. So, yeah, the only reason I'm even into the buys at all is because of that 4 hour time frame. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be looking for buys here at all. So that's my only shot for buys. Otherwise, we'll probably look at the 30 minute. The 30 minute should hold us down very well here. A lot of wicks, right? We need a closure on this time frame in order for us to get a clean, solid idea on direction. All right.
Yeah, but sounds good.
Okay, sweet. Back to this. So we end up getting into this sell right here. So we had a sell stop. It was 8 p.m., right? Sell stop right there. And we literally got wicked in. So as you can see, you see that green line right there? Boom. Let's zoom in a little. This, you see the low right here? This is where we kind of got activated on that candle right there. You see it? Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so got activated there, and then stops are obviously kept right above here, right? So candle broke the lows. And by the way, this was also in the first like 3 minutes of the live stream. I mean, of the candle, right? So not only was it the first couple minutes of the live stream, but the first 3 minutes of the candle. Let me lower that music a little bit. So, yeah, we get activated. Price messes around a little bit and then straight up, bro. And you know how the stops are right now. They're literally like 70, 80 pips. So we get hit there, right? Then we talk about, okay, you know, we got to wait, right? If the 15 can close back below, we can give this a second shot because, you know, I was still very bearish, right? So this line's needs a little bit of adjustment, but we did close below. Like, you see that candle there? Slightly below. But below, right? So this candle made a top wick. It was perfect for stops. I literally had to just sit here and debate for a moment. I'm like, I don't know did anyone just see me sit there like, let me think about this just for a second, right? Because there's a fine line in your emotions getting you back into a trade, aka revenge trading, and you truly giving an opportunity a second chance based off of logic, based off of data, based off of price action. So at first I was like, because John's like, hey, I got the sell stops on the break of the lows, right? So I'm like, I think I'm gonna sit this one out, you know. And then I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, cool, let's just get our check marks, you know. Like, we got the pack runner, right? We already broke the low. Then we broke the high. If we re-break the low now, it should go. That's also gonna break the 4-hour low here. Plus you have Asian open volume coming in. You got clean range to the left. I was already thinking bearish, right? I already got in up here. So my bias is definitely bearish. This isn't like some sort of emotional revenge trade. And literally in the matter of like 3 seconds, I put all that together. We reset the sell stop, and then, bro, we put our TP literally down here and didn't even get a chance to close partials. It was just like, boom, like straight down. So I think we got activated. We actually like attempted to flip back bullish again. After we got activated on this guy here, it couldn't flip bullish. It drove down, re-broke the low, came down to this low right here. It took like maybe 2 or 3 minutes to get here. And then once we got there, bro, like a second or two later, it just melted right down. Literally in a second. So, and then literally full TPs just got smashed, bro. I made $4,000 on my Top Step account. Over 4. Yeah, it was wild. So
Absolutely insane.
So yeah, that was the Asian trade. But yeah, look, ended up making almost $4,500 on that trade.
Pretty nice.
Literally didn't even get a
You guys
chance.
ran so quick.
Yeah, and then we were
Almost
out.
the same in London. We got exactly like the same bleeder almost.
Crazy.
Insane bleeder. You see it right there, the 30? Oh.
This one here? Wow.
I don't even know.
330?
Yeah, that one, like a
Sheesh.
huge candle there.
Mm.
That was insane. The 15 up there, we took it from the longs that was just up there. Dude, it moved up, and the high we got there, and then we took the resistance because 4 hour had no low.
230? This one?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, that was a
That
melter.
just pushed down heavy. Like, we did it off current candle entry, so we had like 110 pips TP or something.
Let me guess, you guys were looking at this candle for a TP?
Yep.
And let me guess what happened. This candle did give it a TP. How you
Yep.
doing? What?
How you
Nobody
doing?
move. Nobody gets clipped
Nobody
here,
gets
bro.
clipped.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, don't get caught holding that bag, baby. We need that bottom wick, and that's that. That's it.
Yep. And that's it. And we tapped 4 resistance too. So that was
perfect.
just money right there.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. Yeah, that was a good idea. 4-hour hit and resistance. Perfect. Target
Yeah,
tapped.
really.
Looking for the sells. Daily bearish.
So London banger, Asia banger.
Yes, sir. Did we
maybe
get a New York
banger
bang?
here.
Did we get a threefold here? Little hat
Oh,
tricky.
yeah.
The pressure's on.
The pressure is on.
Oh, but by the way, so when we first took the loss, and again, you know, like, you know how it is. Like, all right, everyone, we're going to get a gain. All right, we're going to take this trade. It's going to be awesome. And bro, that thing got stopped out, and bro, the mood in the Asian sesh, the vibe just went like womp womp womp. Like the air was sucked out of everyone, bro. And I'm like, the chat was just slow motion. And I'm like, damn, I'm going to have to redeem myself on this one, man. Like, hey, everyone, welcome in. Oh, yeah, congratulations. We just lost $800. Yeah, we're going to have to figure this out.
So what's up, everyone?
Bro, I killed the vibe in the first minute, man. It was
Didn't
a
even
bummer,
say
bro.
hi.
But you know I get it
Crickets.
back. Y'all know I get it back. Y'all know I get it back. Oh, snap, man.
Even more.
Yo, I know. We literally got like 100 pipper after that. It was a beauty.
Wow.
Not a pin drop, bro. You couldn't hear a thing. Everyone was just like, you know, it was like we just gave up a grand slam, you know, like it was like it was a 2-1 game. It was battling the whole game, man. And then like top of the ninth, if we were the home team, like the other team just hit a 2-run homer. And it was like, damn, you know, like the whole crowd just like sat back down. Yeah. But then your boy came up to plate. We got the crowd back on. We hit like a 3-run homer, won the game, rounded the bases. I mean, nothing is better than success after a little bit of failure. I'm telling y'all, man, you got to get involved in the game. You got to get involved in the failure game, man. It's so much fun, especially the victory that follows it, eh? We hit the buzzer beater
right there, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was crazy. So it was an epic night. But, hey, it's all good. Exit strat, you were good. As long as he was good, I was good, man. I was good. When he said, yo, I'm done talking for the night, that hit my heart. Bro. I'm like, damn. We got to get it back for the homies. With W Johnny Gems, absolutely. I don't think if John didn't mention this, like, because John's like, yo, I got the sell stops in the break of the lows again still. And I'm like, okay.
What a savage.
And I'm like, okay. And he's explaining why. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? He's right. You know, it's the same trade that we took the first one, right? Only on this one, we had a little emotion in the middle. So we're getting a little soft, you know what I mean? You heard what I said? I said, I'm not going to be soft. I'm not going to be scared to get back in here. This is the same idea I drew up first time, right? So.
Really? That's why we have to stay in the fight, too.
You got to.
Just because we are red, you know, temporarily, doesn't mean that we end red.
Got to stay in the fight sometimes. You know, if you stay in the fight logically and trust that playbook or trust your profitable system, the profitable system will get the profits back. That's why it's... Hence, quote, you know, the term is the profitable system.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
And that trade, it didn't even become better. It was even better when you already grabbed liquidity and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
I could imagine.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
But if you looked at the two trades, to be honest, the first trade actually looked better than the second one. The second one, it went up and it was it already broke the lows, it broke the highs, it barely closed below, you know. So like the first one, you know, obviously not in hindsight, right, actually looked like a better setup than the second one. But again, you know, we didn't grab that liquidity yet. And look, most days we take advantage of the pack runner. Some days we still are the pack runner, you know. It just I don't know. I don't think you'll ever be able to get around that. Ever, you know what I'm saying? So
not really.
Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah, that can happen all the time. So it's what it is. But we fight back. So
yo, that was so funny too, because remember, did you see my story on Instagram yesterday where I was like posting like, let's see how many winners are gonna get in here right away, you know, in the first minute. So I was like, Argh. So I bet you during Asian last night, everyone was like, you know what? I'm getting in there right away. And of course, that was the stream that we literally took a trade like 3 minutes into the session. Meanwhile, everyone probably flocked there so quick last night. Sorry, guys. I do apologize. It was soft like a Ninja Creamy. Yeah, there was so many softies in the chat last night. I had to go make a Ninja Creamy. I'm just like, hey, it's just a softy night, you know? Well, why not just have a softy tonight? Oh, I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with you guys. Yep, failing sucks in the moment unless you know, like, you know what, this failure is going to get me. You know, the real G's, the top G's actually can understand in real time of failure that failure is setting them up for victory. Like, it's just something that winners have, right? Like, you no longer quake, right? In the moment. You understand how to stay composed. You understand that it's setting you up for success, and that's how they're able to battle right back a lot of times, you know, whether it's trading or sports or business, anything in life, you know what I mean? So you just got to stay calm, composed, and keep in mind that, you know, the failures are really just the stepping stones and the building blocks to, you know, your kingdom. All right, we'll see what we do up here. Wow, what a move up on gold. If you were in the 15, man, and you didn't close, this is why candle closures are so important. Like, you had to close there, right, on that fake out, or at least on the re-break of the high, because that's no joke, right? Fake out, back up. No bottom wick either, so it doesn't even give you a shot. Yeah.
Crazy. We have still no lower wick here, so I'm thinking
we'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it.
Back down 930 or something.
Yeah, 930 is the play, my friends. 930. So maybe we can get a little range here, something like even a little like continued push up, like kind of treat this with like a observation zone here on the 15, and then just let price wick in there. Let it do whatever it needs to do in there. Even another bullish candle here to you know, kind of finish up would be great too. A nice rejection out of it, and then fades and onions and all that will start to set up.
I'm with that.
Yeah. We would. I almost had to call Rafi. I said, Rafi, I didn't know what to do, bro. Hey, I mean, they even booed Derek Jeter one time, so you know, I understand. I get it,
Dude.
I get it.
Dude, Derek Jeter, bro. Like, well, it's just crazy, man.
I'm just happy we got the W for TK's grandpa. Supposedly TK's visiting his grandparents right now. Supposedly we were on like the massive like 85-inch living room TV screen last night for that one. And they bought a $50K instant funded, him and his grandpa, and they made like $1,200.
There's no way.
Yeah, epic. Just epic.
Oh, that's funny.
Dude, that's sick. First play, took a loss.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll get it back. Boom.
Hopefully they were a little late on that one.
Walk
TK,
off.
were you guys a little late on that one? Yeah, shout out to everyone that was late last night. You guys really, yeah, Gary was late. Oh, yeah, shout out to everyone that was running behind. All right. Let's take a look here. I'm pretty new to trading. I had a friend suggest me to follow you, Raja, and Daniel Holmes. Very nice. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you can find a home here. Hopefully these streams can teach you and impact you and help you get a good head start on your trading career. Any questions you have, don't hesitate. Oh, let me get the guys up here. I don't think only Zoom can see everybody here. The whole fam in the living room. Let's get the boys up here. I was waiting for Johnny Jens, but I think he's finishing up at the gym. So just give me a shout when he's arrived.
I got you.
Man, smart. He's coming for 930.
Yeah, he's
The 930
that's
Chico
Johnny
here.
Gems for you, brother. He's a smart kid.
Oh
Real
yeah,
smart.
he is.
Yeah, shout out to John because you know, he kept his composure last night. You know what I mean, and really just stay logical at looking at everything, and you know, trade made perfect sense.
Yeah, really did. Looked like it.
Yep, so perfect. So if we can get another attempt up here now, that'd be great. We finish up and close up on this hourly candle, probably below the range, which would be good. So like what I mean is like maybe a little lower wick, a move up, attempt to fill the wick and stuff, and then, you know, make sure as long as we're closing below that range there, we're gonna be pretty good. And then from there we could just wait on the 15 to give us the onion or fade, anything like that. I'm good to go for. Like, so let me just redraw, right? So let's say we get this candle, kind of poke its head up, close like that, maybe even another candle, right? That can't do it either. And then that'll be the first, the last 15 of the 1 hour, which is right here. Let me get an arrow, right? Last 15 of the 1 hour. So we'll have a 1 hour closure below, a bullish closure, but a 1 hour closure below. This will be the first 15 minutes of the new 1 hour. And I'd like to see the 1 hour move up like a bit without making too much of a low, right? So don't make too much of a low, start moving up. And if that 15 closes like that, and then we can look to fade it at 9:15, or what we can look for is just some sort of a resistance, right? So we could either take the trade on the break of the low there to come back down to give that candle a lower wick, or we can wait on the resistance itself, right? And then take the sells to come down to give that candle a lower wick. So that's the plan. That's the only plan today for me.
Even come down to like 4109 or something, like down there at the range.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. We could definitely move down really. I mean, remember the daily's bearish, right? So if the daily starts flipping again and that 4 hour rebreaks its low, and
wow,
yeah, then you got another 4 hour candle coming up after that. So yeah, that's the play.
Yeah, this looks nice. 915 would be great too.
Yeah, plan the trade, trade the plan.
Trade the plan.
Oh man, you guys ever like sleep on the just a little off and you get like that little kink in your neck?
Then what?
It's like a little like knot, like a knot in your neck, like
yeah,
like a little like
definitely know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I had that like it wasn't too bad though. Like it was like very minimal, but bro, I'm going for a chiropractor adjustment this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Supposedly it's the best guy in Tampa, dude. I cannot wait.
No,
I
bro,
cannot
it's
wait.
so good. Chiropractic adjustment is
but like
it's
you
fire.
know when you have that knot in your neck, but then it like kind of releases, and but like when you crack it, it's just so good. Like when you actually like because you couldn't get it for like a day or two, bruh. My neck is like, it can't wait for this guy.
Nah, really.
Literally.
Really, I feel you on that one.
Cannot wait. It cannot wait. All of a sudden, my algorithm's throwing me a whole bunch of chiropractors. What's going on here? Is this phone listening to what I'm thinking? How can it listen to what I'm thinking? I thought only I could do that. Some people cry. Yeah, they do. Yeah, some people cry. Some people are like, yo, that was like 15 years built up in there. So, yeah. I've actually never been like fully adjusted like I'm about to on Saturday.
You've been waiting too, like what, like a month or something?
Yeah, I think I booked it like maybe a month ago. Hey, this guy's calendar is stacked,
then.
bro. Stacked.
Dang.
Bro, take a look at ES too.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at ES and
This looks
see
fire,
what's
actually,
happening
too.
here.
Setting up.
All right, so we got a bearish daily candle here. We got a 4 hour that looks pretty bearish as well. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour's closed with no wick here. Possible fake out on the 1 hour. 30. Wow, 30 moving up here. We broke the lows. What's the 15 closing? 10 minutes? Sheesh. Yeah, I think 15 closure above looks solid here. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
At 9 a.m. Should start to get a lot of volume dumping in. So, yeah, not too bad. Pretty clean range, too. 4 hour target tapped.
Yeah, looking real good here.
Yeah. We got 10 minutes left, so I'll probably wait.
The pack
for
on
10
the 30
minutes.
there.
It's not bad. Yeah, the 30 buys aren't too bad here. I'll probably wait, though, because the stops. Let's see the stops.
Yeah, same. It's massive.
Yeah, not too bad, especially when you're comparing to gold. But I just want to make sure we actually close above and we don't just wick up. So I'm going to wait on the closure there.
Yeah, same here.
Little closure. But, yeah, that's starting to look pretty dang good. Pretty good. What up, the Prather Trader? How we feeling? How we feeling? I'm about to bring Mr. V over to the restaurant, brother. That same one that we went to.
Yo, we got the killer in the house.
Perfect. The killer? Johnny Gems?
Yeah.
The killer?
Killer,
So we got
bro.
the TT trio going on today?
He
Okay.
looks fresh. He looks
What up,
fresh. He
Mr.
looks like Clark
Gems?
Kent to me right now. Superhero right here.
Clark Kent. Can't even move my neck. Yo, bro, sometimes those are... You get into the car, you're like... You trying to look... You're like, damn, I gotta shift my whole body over here. Yeah, nah, sometimes they can get bad. What's poppin', Johnny Gems? Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you boys doing?
How
What's
are you?
poppin'?
How's it going?
How you doing? I'm feeling amazing,
How
bro.
you
Blessed and
doing?
highly favored, bro. How you guys doing?
What's up, Mr. Gems?
Strong and
What up,
courageous,
New York
brother.
session?
What's up, Rafi?
Feeling
What up,
great.
Nick?
Blessed.
Yes, sir. Feeling fantastic. Feeling
Great,
honestly
bro.
better than I've ever felt ever in my entire life. Right here, right now.
Dude, same, bro. Grateful to be alive today, bro. Let's get it. Let's have an amazing session.
Yeah.
Great to see you, boys.
Great to see you.
Good
Sheesh.
to
Thank
see
you.
you, my man.
Thank you.
Kidding me? Johnny Gems, the star of Asian session last night.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yo.
hearing some
The
stuff,
MVP.
All
The
you, bro. All
MVP,
you.
baby.
All you.
That was amazing.
What's up, chat?
Such good trades last night. You know, I find it funny that after we had that conversation a couple days back, like you just been on fire. So congrats.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Thanks,
all
bro.
you need is one conversation with the right person. That's it.
Exactly, bro.
Sometimes,
Just one sentence, my guy.
and sometimes you got to hear some things that you may not necessarily want to hear, right? You know, a good mentor is going to tell you what you want to hear or what you need to hear, right? Not what you want to hear. A friend is going to tell you, "Oh, yeah, you're so awesome," or what you want to hear. But a good coach is not there to be your friend, right? A good coach is there to make sure you win and that you hit your goals. So sometimes that coach is going to have tough conversations, right, with that player or that mentee or that student. And ultimately, the coach is always going to keep in mind that student's mission and that student's goal, right? And tell them things that are going to get them closer to their goal, and definitely tell them when they're doing things that are holding them away from their goal. So, you know, good people are going to tell you what you need to hear, not necessarily what you always want to hear. So, W students,
Yep.
W students. So,
Thanks, bro.
yeah, it seems like you've been
Coach.
on a heater.
W mentor. You know, that was a fire conversation we had, Nick, for real.
Yep.
I'd rather you tell me the truth for my own good than to lie to me for my own feeling of being good. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
tell you, bro. Thanks. Yes,
Of course. That's what we do.
Yeah, truth hurts.
Yep.
Yep.
Magnus, you and I had a little conversation too about staying in the fight and stuff like that. And then, I mean, the
Oh,
kid's been
yeah.
on a freaking heater. I don't think, have you, I mean, it's been a London showdown for like the last like month now. So, yeah, you know,
WWE.
I don't know what happened there.
yeah,
London's
and,
not even heating up, so I don't even know what happened there.
and you guys,
the right words just came in the right time.
that's it. Sometimes just how it is, man. The right words or the right conversations just happen, and they happen at the right time. And
Exactly.
yeah, it's perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfecto. The truth will set you free, baby.
100%.
Amen.
Let's see here. My bad, chat. We just been having a good time up here so far today. I don't even think I've read one question, did I?
What's
Holy!
poppin', chat?
Was there like 1,000
You
people
accept-
here? Hey guys, how are you?
Did we really?
I don't know. Great to
I-
see y'all though. What up, Green?
I
What's
thought
up,
it was just us,
Tamra?
to be honest.
I thought it was just us four. Whoops.
Right?
Oh, here comes Kingman. Wait, did we send the Zoom link out already? Oh yeah, we did.
Are we on YouTube?
Hey
Oh, snap,
Kingman,
we're on
how are
YouTube.
you?
1,000 people are watching me right now. Oh my god.
I think Kingman's been feeling himself. He comes to here, he wants to show up every day. He wants to say hi, everyone. Say hi.
What's
Yeah,
going
right
on,
there.
champ?
Say hi,
Bro's feeling
everybody.
himself.
Give him a little gem. Give him something. What would you tell another 1-year-old?
Give me a freaking job.
Hmm? Tell him. Tell him what you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Tell all the 1-year-olds need to hear that right there.
What am I?
All right?
You say my
A good message. You have anything
King
else?
Stud.
Look at the camera and tell him.
Nick, bro. Better start calling him King Stud.
That guy is gonna be.
King Stud?
Whoa.
What would you do if it
King
was just
Stud.
him up here and not me?
Ever.
Hello.
That's it.
Hello.
He said, wow. Amen.
Lovely.
Love it.
He loves his little shine. He
Yeah, we're
loves his
taking his
little
analysis
shine.
for real. If he gives us an analysis, we're listening to it for real.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He he tried to keep it cool up here, but once he got off, he started giggling and smiling. He likes it. I think he likes it. Yeah, he's in routine.
Great.
What time do we trade at night? Usually from like 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 8 p.m. Eastern to about 10. So like 8 to like 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Asian session's been cooking lately.
Cooking.
Asian
Honestly,
session,
Asian.
London session, beautiful trades.
Yeah.
The last 24 hours, for real.
Asian, London, and New York. I mean, we've been hitting. P&L's looking
hitting
crazy.
for real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're. I don't even think the
I don't know what
record's
y'all
right.
doing in Asian. That seems should
We
be
got
illegal or something.
we got a little secret stuff going on in Asian.
Bro, I have to
Facts,
come. Everyone speaks about Asian was so epic every single day. I'm like, what happens in Asian? Like,
What happens in Asian stays in Asian.
Yeah, I bet you they
Exactly,
keep it
yeah,
a
for
secret
real.
too. They don't tell you.
Facts, bro.
There's a lot, bro. Well, just imagine, bro, that I have been kind of like moving people around so I don't miss Asian. How long have I been in Asia now, Nick? I've been coming to Asia pretty much almost every day.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
absolutely.
you have to come to Asia, bro.
bro.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Been sleeping
At least
on
one
Asia,
day, bro. At least one day, bro. Like,
At least, bro, I've been there one day. I was in Tampa
Really?
last time.
yeah, that was different.
We traded Asian every single night.
Yeah, in Tampa, you
Yeah, we
trade
did.
Asian every night, exactly.
Okay, bro, in 2 months, I promise I'm gonna come to Asian.
All right, bet, bro. Yeah, well, definitely.
I'm in Tampa there, so we'll see.
Let's go. Let's
Bro,
go.
maybe honestly pulling all night tonight, bro. What do you gotta do, you know? Like,
What do you gotta do,
pulling all
bro?
night
You're
For
free.
real.
come up.
What do I gotta do,
come
actually?
Asian. For real, dude.
I'm gonna do that because tomorrow I won't be able to be in New York session, so I'm gonna show up to London. So I'm gonna be up all night tonight.
Fire.
Okay,
Fire, bro.
okay.
So I'm just telling
Pull
you
up,
right
bro.
now.
Yeah, pull up.
He's
Yeah,
pulling it
anytime
all
probably
night.
for London.
I'll probably leave from
I
New
was
York
pulled
for a
all
little
night.
bit, but I'll have to leave early, so I'll be there on London tonight.
Lovely.
I was gonna surprise you, but now you know.
Yeah, okay, now I know. But I'm
Thought
still
about it now.
pretty. I'm stoked, bro. I can't wait.
He'll be surprised though.
It's been
Oh,
a
yeah.
while, bro. Since like what, February? It's been a while
Since
Yeah,
London?
well,
London session. Yeah, for me.
Yeah,
Used to be
maybe.
in London all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too, John.
Yeah. Matt, facts, bro.
What you
Remember
doing
that.
tomorrow,
The
Johnny?
beginning of the clubhouse was in there every day.
Yeah.
boom. Every day.
I
I'll
feel
be
like
honest,
everyone was just doing every single session for like a while, but then they understood like, okay, I might have a routine set up now.
Yup.
Oh man, that was great. Honestly, we'll tell those stories for many years to come, man, about the early days in the clubhouse and all of
Oh,
us
yeah.
staying up all throughout the night. And oh man, let's just all go out and really hold ourselves accountables to doing this thing at the highest levels and getting to that millionaire status, so that way we can meet up all over the world and sit around the fire, sit around the table, and just be able to fellowship, you know, and just talk about the war stories and, you know, the come up and, you know, the early days and whatnot. So let's all make it
Love it,
happen,
yeah.
right? We got to hold each other accountable to that.
Amen.
Okay, cool. So it looks like ES pushed all the way through the range, so that's fine. There's nothing going to be there. If you guys took it on the 30, that was great. I just, you know, I wasn't even looking at it, so I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, look this. Go. So anyway, I'm waiting for this 30-minute closure or 15-minute closure now on gold. So this is exactly what we wanted to see. So if we can come down now after breaking that high here, close bearish like this, that should set 915 or 930 up for us here to take this lovely move back down.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
it's looking
We're right at
really good.
resistance too.
Take a
4
picture
hour
of
right at
that,
resistance.
and we'll see if we can get it at 930.
Oh yeah, we are at full resistance too. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Right
Yeah,
at
this
4
looks
hour
mad
resistance.
good.
Daily
yeah,
bearish, so
Yeah, I'm with that. This looks good.
Hell yeah.
This
1
was
hour,
the
30
resistance on the 4-hour time frame. This was the resistance that we like
I know.
got the bleeder in London.
Yeah, right here.
too. So
Yep.
see if you can get one more here.
It was the bleeder
Same
from
spot.
Asian too. All right.
Wow, insane. Same level.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I think so, yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know.
Nah, it wasn't. Asian was here.
Oh, okay.
Asian's a little bit
Yeah.
lower, right?
Yeah, a little lower. But yeah, it's setting
Damn,
up
we've been
perfect.
hitting some bleeders.
It's actually we're setting up for the Batman. The Batman signal's coming in. So if we get this,
The Batman?
then we legit got Batman right here. See him?
No way. Yeah,
Can you guys
that's
see
true.
him? Yeah.
Some call it Head and Shoulders. We call it Batman.
We call it Batman.
bro,
We call
facts.
it yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, this is lovely. Let's see if we can get it here.
Oh,
Looking
Batman.
good, shaping up
Yeah.
very nicely.
I'll take the Batman.
The Batman.
Batman.
The Batman play. I seen someone drew it up like Batman. That's why I was like,
Batman pattern.
looks hilarious. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, this is exactly what we drew up, right? So a candle to move up, candle to kind of fill the wick there, play around in this observation zone, and then kind of close back below here. So we'll see if we can get it. One hour and 30
Clean
closed
setting up
above.
for
That's perfect though, right? Because that means all the buyers are getting ready to get activated. So all the buyers that just missed out on this, right? They're gonna get activated up here. We need that. We need that. So they're gonna see that
Definitely.
closure, right? And they're gonna go, "Ooh, yeah, perfect. Clean range to the left." Right? And they're gonna get in these buys here. So the 4 hour is moving bullish, right? So that's one thing that's on the buyer side. But the daily's still bearish. We have this random move up. I'm still very bearish in terms of like my bias in general. So if we could now push up, break the highs here after like making a lower wick, that should get the remaining buyers in. And then if we can close below, that's our shot to get in there and take the sells. It's
Solid idea right there. Yeah.
yeah, it's like a target tap concept, and I'm not too bullish today. As you guys seen yesterday as well, not really that bullish on gold. So still looking for the sells here. Basically looking for this move right here to happen right here. Dun, dun, dun.
The London move all over again.
Just a repeat of London, yeah. What do I think about the 1 hour closing above? Yep, that's what I think about it. Do you have a different live for the Clubhouse members, or is this the same live? Like what? Like what do you mean? Like a different? What do you mean? Different live? Like a different live? They're on Zoom. Yeah, they're on Zoom. Let's make Johnny Gems the co-host. Yeah, we got the squad in here. Squad's eating in here. Yeah, there's a whole squad. I don't even know. We can't see them all. There's pages on pages on pages. I don't know how many pages, but Clubhouse is here, baby. They're here. They're in the shadows. They're in the shadows. Getting to it.
We got a full house here, fam.
We got a full house here.
Come through. Pull up.
Come pull up on us. Fade? No. Not yet, brother. We need volume. We need the volume. So we need 9:15. We need 9:30 here.
Yeah, facts. Clubhouse, we got that no delay. We could flex on YouTube.
That no delay.
No delay. Yeah, facts.
What about the fade? Not yet, brother. Not yet. Yeah. We ain't ready for that. We need rejection. We need this. This is an observation zone. So we need to just observe this real quick. Yeah, the only way I take buys is if you actually get a break and retest out of here. Right? Break, retest, and then move up. Otherwise, there's no way to take buys here. Bump, 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 bump. The first 10 who registered for the Clubhouse, yeah, they're gonna have their they're gonna get 50Ks very shortly here. Actually, I think top one gets rolling on their day at like 9 a.m. So I'm sure they'll check my message from last night and send all 10 of you guys your accounts. Yeah, no one should have gotten it yet. Yeah, Zoom. Yep. Yeah, that's how we do all of our streams. So we stream Asian, London, pre-New York, New York, all that. Yeah, you see, you need to wait here. You need to wait. No sells just yet.
So let's create a nice exhaustion wick here to the upside.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Something like this would be great. Even 930. I'm not even stressing 915 here.
Facts.
930. Like if we can reject. Yep, that'd be great.
Yep.
Come down.
30-minute closure would be great as well. Yep.
Shout out to the clubhouse. Shout out to Captain. Shout out to Captain.
What's up, Captain?
All right, yeah. So let's see if we could reject here. If we could reject, that'd be awesome. Awesome, awesome. It will, yeah, DJ Scratchers, it really will. Yeah, especially if we can get all this, that's going to be great. That's going to be great. Bro, you guys have good combos in the clubhouse chat. Sometimes I get lost reading them.
They really do, bro.
You said Thailand, 4,000. You're good. 3 months. Could you imagine being good on 4,000 for 3 months in Thailand?
That's insane.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Can
good.
easily go do that in a month, bro. Here.
Facts.
Yeah, yesterday, bro, I had like 6 messages on the chat in the inbox.
Mm-hmm.
And I was testing over here. I was like texting to 4 different places. Busy day.
Yep.
Facts, yeah. Yeah, bro. You need to stack money quickly. Just move to Asia.
Literally. Stay there for a year. Come back with all. Come back chilling.
Chat, worst comes to worst, gone to Asia.
There you go.
Bro, imagine trading from Asia, taking payouts there. You're like
Bro, it's the best thing
massively
ever, bro.
rich, just taking 10K. Like,
The
Literally.
best thing ever, bro.
Yeah,
Telling you.
literally.
whoa.
Like you get a couple
Trading in
payouts a
Asia
month.
is a
Oh my
hack, bro.
goodness.
And the
Wow.
thing is, bro, that you trade in Asia, you have it all. You know what I'm saying? You have all 3 sessions. So it's
Crazy,
just like,
crazy.
okay,
Oh my goodness.
what do I want to do
Facts,
today?
bro. Now we're in every session, bro.
Oh yeah.
And you're not losing sleep. You are feeling good, you know. Unless you want to do what is it, power hour, then middle of the night for you. But you have Asia, you know, you have pre-London, London, pre-New York, New York.
Yo,
You don't need anything else.
that's it, dude. That's more than enough, man. Literally.
More than enough. All right, let's get rid of some lines here.
Yeah, bro. That'd be cool. I'm still,
And I don't-
I'm still keeping that option open for myself. You know, like honestly,
Sheesh. Not a bad
for the
idea.
experience, really.
What option? Moving to Asia?
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, not even bad. Yeah, I'm with that.
With that.
And
Bro, I'm
here's the
coming.
thing,
Let's
it's
find
not-
a place.
Bro,
Let's
it's
do
not
it,
so
bro.
much about the money,
Live like kings.
honestly. It's about the lifestyle that you get, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's everything, because you know, your money, you'll find the money, you know, you'll make the money, you can live anywhere. But what you find there, for me, was like, bro, you can't find this anywhere else.
The food is
That's why I
probably
wanna
good
go.
too.
Dude, the experience.
Yeah, I've
really.
been there too, and it's crazy over there. I like it. I love it. Yeah.
Damn.
So imagine living there.
Right.
Yeah.
Insane. Yeah.
Crazy. Asia.
You have no choice, bro, but
Welcome to the dojo.
literally buy a hack yourself. You know, it's like
Right.
you got massages everywhere. You got the gyms, the spas. You know, like
Right, bro.
They're like,
It's
you call that
warm.
biohacking? Really? We're just living.
you know what I'm saying?
Hold
Right,
on, you
exactly.
guys actually like consciously make a decision to go walk on the grass with bare feet? That's weird. We just do that over here. But when you do it,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
it's what's it called? Grounding. It's called grounding. Gotcha. Like, when did it become so rare that people actually walk barefoot? Like,
Bro,
in the
you
grass.
see people walking barefoot out here. It's crazy. Like out there, everybody's
Yo.
barefoot and shirtless. You know.
Bro, I haven't
Here's, like,
seen a
you go
barefoot
somewhere,
person.
You're
in
not gonna
a-
attend it.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
You won't see a barefoot person in America. I don't think so.
Yeah.
You also
really been
won't
to
see
sea
like
down here,
a
bro.
if the thing is though, if you're into other stuff, like you ain't gonna see, a Ferrari in over there or anything like that. So it just depends on like what you're into.
I've seen some Ferraris out there in Bali, bro.
Really?
It's nuts.
Damn, they got.
Yeah.
How's the
I'm
roads?
telling you,
though?
you can see it all out there.
How do you even get it down there, bro?
I have no idea, bro. I saw a G-Wagon.
boat,
I
I
saw a
guess.
Ferrari.
A G-Wagon,
I'm
yeah,
like,
I can see that
Damn,
on those roads.
these
but
guys are good.
That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy, bro.
Man, driving a 488 Pista in the Ferrari in the Bali streets.
Bro, they're this big, and the bikes run the traffic out there.
Wow, imagine beating
Not
a
much
Ferrari
you can
on
do
your
with
bike.
a Ferrari out there.
Right?
Yeah, that's
maybe
like
drive
putting
to
like
that
a
next
that's
week.
like putting like a shark in like a fish tank. You don't want to do that.
Literally,
That's messed up.
Literally.
That's like a shark in the aquarium, bro.
That's like putting one of you guys in a 9-to-5 job. That just don't fit. It just ain't right. It just
Yo,
you have no
facts, bro.
room to grow, to live, to thrive. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, you got to get out of that.
Yeah, we gotta get
Yeah,
out.
bro. Get in the ocean, bro. Get out of the aquarium.
Make the leap, Willie.
Make the leap, bro. Yeah, for real.
You could do it. Yeah, we were never designed to be in office buildings with recycled oxygen and Billy Ding Dong farting in the cubicle next to you and
Nasty, bro.
fluorescent lights just hitting you. You got that fluorescent tan going on. We were never designed to do
That's
that.
chalk.
Putting your food in the microwave, just nuking
Drinking
your
tap
entire
water.
meal.
Not hitting the gym.
All to pay for a house that you barely even go to because you're out and about all day at work trying to pay for it. Isn't that crazy?
Mind blowing.
It's wild,
Imagine.
right?
When we actually put it up like
Pain.
that's insane.
It's like if you think about it, really, I
Working too.
mean, you go home, right? If you work 9 to 5, that's really 9 to 5 is really 8 to 6, right? With commute time and all that. And then you get home and it's like you eat food, you cook dinner, right? And then literally 7 to like 10. I mean, that's probably what most people do on average. It's like and then start going to bed around 10. So from 10 all the way to like 7 again, they're sleeping. So like the only time that they really spend in that home in which they work all day for is like 7 to 10.
That's facts, bro. They pretty much just work the job to have somewhere to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Like I'm gonna work here my whole day, and then I'm gonna go sleep here, and then I'm gonna rinse and repeat.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what I was doing. It was like I was really getting tired of it. I was really getting
And
fed
yo,
up.
it's so true. Like a 9 to 5 is really an 8 to 6, bro. When you add in the commute and stuff.
Yeah, man. And then at the same time, now you're going somewhere you don't want to go at a time you don't want to go there. Probably driving something you don't want to drive to get to somewhere you don't want to be, to be around people for the next 8 hours that you probably don't even want to be around for a paycheck that doesn't even give you the lifestyle you want. What are we doing? Right? That's what I asked myself. What are we doing? Right?
But nobody's asking questions.
I'm like, yo.
Hold on. So bring back
anyone-
that picture, Nick. Bring back that picture again that you brought yesterday. So now that you said that, right there, bring that picture
Which one?
back.
The diamond
You
one?
know what? I'm gonna give it to you right now. Just go
Send it to
go
me,
into your
brother.
chat
Send it to
right
me.
here. Boom. Right there. Now pull this picture and just base it on what we talked about.
That's what you're
Where are you
quitting
going if you quit?
to. Exactly. That's,
Yeah, where
that's
the hell
what
are you
quitting
going?
Back
is
to that
going.
life.
Crazy.
Goodness,
Back to the
bro.
Matrix.
Oh my goodness.
So the only
That's
place
so
this
true.
guy's going is back to work.
Wow.
To that, what you just
And then-
described, like
Living nightmare.
Not only that, he wasted all his freaking energy too. Put a bunch of hard work in for nothing. Wasted talent, wasted potential, bro. For real. Hate that.
Wasted it all. See, I couldn't live with that. I was in too deep. How many of you guys are just in too deep? I was in too deep, gang. I was in too
Same.
deep to go back. I couldn't do it to myself. I knew that there was people watching me. They were just waiting for me to quit. They were just no one from my town has ever done like, some of the things that we've been able to do you know, over the last decade, bro. So like they were just waiting on the downfall. You know, they weren't, but they were, right? And I couldn't let them get the last laugh. I really couldn't. So, you know, you got to think, man, what are you quitting to, right? If this seems so bad, imagine what else is out there, you know, waiting for you. So this is the matrix right here, man. And then guess what? From 7 to 10, they're going to work as hard as they can to completely zap you and your children's mind through social media, through these stupid TV shows, through all of it, gang. You gotta open up. My job here is to awaken the world, right? That's what I'm here for. You guys think I'm a trader. You think I'm this. You think I'm that. I'm here to awaken the masses to what's actually going on, just like Jesus did, right? So calling all to wake up.
Max, yo.
Calling all to wake up, my friends.
Choose your hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, becoming a profitable trader is hard, but so is working a job your whole life. And not having, you know, enough money to pay off bills is hard. So you got to choose your hard.
Really?
You got to get comfortable and uncomfortable for real.
Both guys are working hard. Yep.
Yeah.
Both guys are working hard. And you know what? Once he hits that jackpot, guess what he's got to do from there? He's got to work hard to get all that out. You know, he's got to work hard to, right? You know, not only do you work hard during the planting, but, you know, any farmers out here, when it's harvest time, it's time to work, right? It's not time to just sit back and enjoy. Like you gotta work now. So a lot of people think harvest time is when they get to hang out and chill and, you know, everything's gonna be great. But no, man, you gotta tend to that harvest, take care of it, and get it all organized. So yeah. Sure. Or you could just work for someone else and build their dream. Choice is yours, G.
There's really no right or wrong, man. You choose, you know, whatever you like to do with your life, really.
Everyone quit your jobs. I wouldn't quit your job. This has to do with finances. This has to do with control. This has to do with pocket economy. This isn't just, oh man, that sounds really good. You know what? Let me quit my job and go. That's what you call stupid, right? So what you need to do is you need to make a plan, right? And you need to act on that plan every day. And if you've never been wealthy, or if you've never quit your job and walked away with a lasting income, then you need to seek somebody else out who has done that. And then you need to get their feedback. You say, I want to make an exit strategy, man. I'm tired of living the 9-to-5 life. Here's what I got. Here's what I'm doing. This is what, and you need to find some sort of mentorship, right? And get a hold of someone who's in life where you want to be. Pick their brain, set your plan, and do not deviate. Right? This is why I tell everyone, get involved in the 2 to 3 year plan, right? Quitting your job, ditching on the matrix is not going to be easy at all. It's going to take time, but time is all we got. So if you set a 2 to 3 year plan to where you can really get your life in order here, right? And that gives you enough time to make mistakes, to learn, to journey a little bit, to get good as a trader, potentially get good at other things, right? And then make your way out of the matrix, right? Out of the job system. That's when you can do it. So don't misunderstand what we're saying here, right? You got to be wise, you got to be smart, and you got to do things the right way. So, but if you don't plan to do it, you ain't going to do it, right? If you plan to fail, you fail, right? So make a plan if it's important to you and get after it and get it done.
Yo, facts, bro. You fail to plan, you plan to fail, bro, for real. That plan is everything. That's your guidance. Facts.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
You know what's the coolest thing about everything here that you're saying here, Nick, is that in the process of you becoming that other person, you literally change. And not only that, people in your surrounding will also change. Yep. So now you are all changed and you are now in the better side, which is a massive effect, not just for you, but, you know, everybody in your surrounding.
Yeah, you go from a little wormy caterpillar looking dude to a big, beautiful, bright butterfly, right? But there's a process. So fall in love with that process and you'll experience the change.
Yeah. That goes for everything too. Like set up a plan anything you're trying to do, any goals you're trying to accomplish, set up a plan. Literally, just like we're doing here, right? We set up a plan every single day, and that plan is our guidance, and it guides us towards our success, right? So, yeah, it goes for everything.
Yeehaw. Goldie moving. Goldie moving.
Yeah, no, bro.
Yeah, the buys was never into the buys here today. Our 4-hour broke the highs though. Broke the highs, but let's see. 4-hour close in 40 minutes here too. So will we actually close above the range? Right, that'll give us an opportunity to maybe get long, right? Get a little bit of a better long bias here. But if we don't close above that range, I'm remaining bearish here. Daily still respecting the highs there. 4-hour gonna potentially close below the range, right? 1 hour's got no bottom wick, coming into that 1 hour resistance pretty soon here. Same deal with the 30, right? So yeah, I'm still hanging tight. I'm not really switching my bias too much yet.
Bro, I really wanted those buys at like 8:30. That buy off support on the 15-minute thing just popped off though.
Yeah, no bottom wick.
No lower wick. No lower wick. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can come up to 70 real quick. If not, that's fine. We'll see how we do on the closure here. We got 7 minutes for a 15 and a 30-minute closure. Let's see. ES. Let's take a look at ES. Yeah, ES went up and then straight back down to give that candle a low. That's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, we'll see. We got a 15 closure
We still
coming
don't
up.
have much of a lower wick on the 1 hour on gold too. Oh, you're on ES, right?
Yeah.
My bad.
Goldie? Yeah, 1 hour, no bottom wick. Yep.
Not much of a lower wick there, yeah.
Yeah, really. It's not even 9:30 yet, so let's see 9:30 here. Otherwise, that 4-hour time frame is closer, gonna give us much more information here.
Boom. Just give it to us,
But
Goldie. Just give it to us.
if you look at the 15, Nick, too.
15?
If you take a look at the 15 here, and then you look left, we kind of have that like strong resistance like to the left there, where we tap like
you're
5
right.
times.
Yeah,
there.
over here.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
like
I mean, I'm still bearish. I know price is moving up and up and up, but I'm still pretty bearish here for the most
Yeah,
part.
same. I like the fact.
Let's see that daily though. It's coming up. I'm gonna need that 4-hour to close bullish, really above the range before I can really get long here.
Yeah, facts.
You know, I was saying in Asian, like 99% of days, I'm pretty much open for both buys and sells. But there's going to be some days, right, randomly throughout the year where you're like sticking with one bias. And that's really how I've felt over the last 2 or 3 days here, is just looking for the shorts, not really taking any of the buys. The buys haven't even really played out that well, except for that one, I think it was yesterday at 8 or 8:30. Looked good here, but even today you got no lower wick on that 8:30 candle, so yeah. You said if there's volume there, we don't need a upper bottom wick. I don't think I ever said that. Like I might have said that it's less likely that you'll get a bottom wick, but I very rarely ever take trades if they don't have those wicks, unless it's like a celery play that is just ready to go. Yeah. I think that's probably one of the bigger differences about me and some of the trades that, like, let's say Raja will take, is that a lot of, like, he'll take those trades with no lower wicks, but again, he's gonna snag those like 10 pips fairly quickly too, right, on those type of trades, and then get out, where it's like that sometimes isn't worth it for me. I'm gonna see 5K. Yee. We'll see. Does gold go back on a bullish rally? I don't know. All right. So first 10 from yesterday's Clubhouse deal. You guys should just keep an eye out within the next like 20 minutes. You guys should have those accounts coming in. I never check the dollar. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I keep in mind, guys, I have another screen over here. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind too. Just because I'm not looking at it here, but you're right. I don't look at the Dixie too much or the dollar index, whatever. But I do look at it from time to time. Yeah. What's the reason for not liking the no wicks and stuff? So the reason is because usually the best moves on on these time frames have to do with like the anatomy of a candle. A good candle looks something like that, right? Where it has a lower wick, a upper wick, and then a clean body. So the way I see it is the markets tend to trend as well in candlestick form, right? So like when you get these candlesticks trending, they're usually going to make higher highs and higher lows, like just like the market would make like a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, right? And so on and so forth. The candlesticks do the same exact thing, right? So a lot of times you'll see like a high, a low, a high, a low, and it just kind of gives you structure on candles. A lot of times what happens if a candle doesn't have a low on it, so let's say that this next candle moves up, more times than not, that candle will reject and come back down and make that low. So I don't want to be in the trade because the thing is that rejection could happen here, 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 here. It might not happen at all, but it can happen anywhere. So I don't want to get caught now back into drawdown when I could have really waited for that wick and to begin with. Yeah. But they are key. And then the other thing about that is like your stop loss placement, right? So if I'm looking at a trade here, I know now, hey, my stops are probably going to be best below the previous candle low, right? Because if the market over here decided to do the uptrend but then break a low, right, in structure, what will tend to happen? A little retest and then a change in structure, right? So usually what will happen is if you break that previous candle low, that's where you're wrong, where price action probably won't move in the direction that you're thinking. And then you can keep a stop loss there or a stop loss below that low, whatever. So yeah, that's another reason too. All right, let's see what we do. We got 56 seconds. It doesn't look like we're going to take a trade on this actual 930 candle. So let's sit here on 945 it looks like and then see what we can do. Yeah, because if you can close back below, right, on the 15-minute time frame, then this should set us up nicely. Hey, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Right back.
Oh. Word on the street, if you say your stop loss wide enough, it'll never hit. That's facts. It's a good strategy, actually. Have massive stop losses. Risking 100 pips for 5. Yeah, you'll win every time. Nah, it's funny though. Yeah, exactly. Ken, no stop loss is even better, bro. For real. Yo, Clubhouse, hilarious. You guys are funny, man.
Clubhouse is always funny.
Yep. Sheesh.
930 here. Sheesh, bro. Goldie juicing.
Yeah, I know. Goldie juicing.
That 1 hour though, still got no low and all that.
I know.
4 hour below resistance and yeah.
We'll see how this 15-minute closes here. Hopefully it doesn't keep juicing.
Nah, we'll see. Otherwise, that 4 hour close is gonna give us some, a nice pullback maybe or something.
Yeah, facts, man.
Yeah. How to overcome FOMO? FOMO, I'd say, is when you don't have a plan, it's very easy to get FOMO because FOMO really disappears when a trader knows what he's looking for. So when you have a plan, when you plan the trade and you only trade the plan, it becomes very easy to overcome FOMO in that at that point. Because as I said before, FOMO really like dissolves, disappears, or whatever you want to call it, when a trader knows what he's looking for and know what his plan is.
Facts, bro. Can't miss a move that's not yours, right? So when you
Exactly.
when you plan out a move, right? Like Matt's talking about a plan. It's either that move or nothing, right? And anything else is literally just noise. So you don't miss anything. That's not your plan, right? You only miss a trade if your plan shows up and you don't execute it, right? So yeah, man, when you commit to one move, you don't miss any other move out there, that you didn't plan out. So that's facts, bro.
Yep. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Abshik, what you said?
Now you could just say.
Abshik, I would say keep the same size, dude. Like, of course, just keep in mind how much is left in the buffer, but you know, we're trading, simulated funded accounts here. So I mean, it's not the worst thing either. If it goes, you get another one. But I would say keep the same size because we still have a winning edge here. You still are betting on the probabilities being in your favor, right? So no reason to size down unless you legit have to because of how much money's left in your drawdown buffer. But I would try to keep the same size so the edge, we can get the fullest out of our edge here. Because last thing you want to do is take a loss and then size down on the next best trade just because you took a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, never trade the P&L, always the chart. And I think if you have a winning edge and if the edge shows up, there's really no reason to size down, honestly. Go at it with the same risk because it's the same statistics, right? It's the same data. 75, 80% probability we're winning this, right? So why size down on it? You know what I'm saying? So I would keep the same size.
Yeah, really. I agree.
Whoa, what's going
but
on here?
one thing too is our emotions tend to get in the way. So we trade the emotions rather than what's logical.
Yep. Right. Exactly.
Nice little push. Nice little push.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, just a smidge.
I love it. I'm listening in my headphones when I was in the living room. And it's like, I just love it. Like I walk away from the stream and it stays educational. Like, I watch some of these streamers. They even while they're there, it's just like you just hear the music going, especially when they walk away. Never mind like any of the co-hosts really stepping up and really like answering questions the way that you guys are. It's like just perfect, man. You see, you guys are
let's do it.
experienced traders, and you know what you're talking about. It's just beautiful, beautiful.
It's great
beautiful.
to hear, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Yeah,
All
cool,
right.
Aish. I didn't want the breakout. I wanted the onion at 8:30. It just didn't have a lower wick. So if you look on gold on the 15-minute time frame at 8:30, I was looking to get in that buy, but I didn't because I waited for a lower wick first, and it never happened. So, and it wasn't overextended as well. We were right at the low of the market, so definitely wasn't overextended. You may have been looking at the wrong one.
How long have I been trading? Oh, wait, how long? Yeah, how long have I been? Like 6 years, probably. 6 years. 6 years. 7, almost 7, maybe now. Yeah, the sells. I'm just looking for a closure below here. See if that daily candle wants to respect the highs and start moving back down. Great employees? Oh no, Dan. These guys are not employees. They're not employees like you, Dan. All right.
Don't ever call me an employee.
Don't ever call them employee. That's a disrespect.
Hell no,
That's
bro.
like cursing at them, bro.
For real, bro. I'm my own boss, for real.
They got no job.
Cursing at
Nah, bro.
They ain't got no jobs.
No jobs, bro.
Uh,
I'm
No
unemployable,
jobs.
bro.
unemployable.
Yeah, I'm
Unemployable.
unemployable too.
Seriously, bro. I think all of us up here are unemployable.
Next time. Yeah, the silence. Yeah,
Yeah,
the silence be killing.
We really just love to scout the markets together, honestly.
Yeah.
Why would you do this by yourself when you have a great community, great family here to spend time with, and just learn from each other and just support each other? You know.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll give him some
Exactly,
Christmas
bro.
gifts. Yeah. I'm gonna have Magnus, a nice little chef, when he comes in for Christmas, maybe.
Hey yo.
Merry Christmas, Merry.
I wish
Holiday
I could join you,
bonuses.
Bobby.
Wow, yeah, I forgot about those.
My goodness, Christmas gifts.
Yeah. Have I ever had a job? Yeah, Muggs. I actually did. I worked at I used to deliver pizza for this pizza spot back when I used to live in New York, but I was like super young. I just like turned 16. I was like 16 or 17 when I was working that. But yeah, I did pizza delivery.
Damn funny that I did that too.
Really? I
Yeah.
used to pull up to people's houses and be like, "Damn, this pizza smells mad good."
Yeah.
We'll grab
Yeah,
a
for real.
little meatball
Like,
off
yo,
of one
need
of
a
them.
slice.
Uh,
Need a slice here, bro.
Snag a
Took
piece
No
of
need for the
pepperoni.
Some,
Yeah.
That's hilarious, actually. Yeah, that job word, man, that's like a curse word around here. We don't
Yeah,
talk about stuff
really.
like that.
Facts, bro. We just say the J-O-B. Can't even say the word.
haven't heard that word in a while actually.
The J-O-B. It's an insult.
CK. We should get jobs for a week and see who gets fired first.
Blasphemy.
That's not
Yeah,
it.
we should do that. We should do that. I think I seen a question earlier like, Nick, how could I get a job at... Dude, honestly, you should never ask me those type of questions. Like, I have no idea how to get jobs, man. I think he was saying a job at a prop firm. I have no idea how to do any of that type of stuff.
Screw that, bro.
I guess you
honestly,
gotta
neither
go
do I.
online and fill out a resume or something, right? Sign up
Just look
online.
up
I don't know.
SMBcapital.com and then just listen to the instructions over there.
Blasphemy.
If you're gonna work for a hedge fund, bro, go work for Mike Bellafieri. That's your best bet, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that mark. J-O-B, just over broke. From Rich Dad Poor Dad, I remember. I think it's that book. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Just over broke.
Good old Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah, that was one of the first books I read. Wow.
5 minutes solid for a sell. Do you?
5 minutes. Somebody said 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait here on this 15 closure. 15 closure. Gotta close below here. You may have been tapped in on the 5 already. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on the 15 here. Yeah, sellers
We
are
got a 4-hour
definitely in on the
closure
5
coming.
already. Because we already moved down quite a bit, right? Yeah, let's just wait on this 15, like we always do.
Yeah, I think that's best. Like a pack running here would be solid.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, if we can close below and get the pack, that'd be great. We don't need it, but if we can get it, that'd be awesome. This is what I'm
Yeah.
looking for. Closure below, top wick, boom, sell.
Yeah, that'd be
945.
money right there.
Second half of this major volume candle. We haven't really got much volume out of this candle, right? It hasn't really moved much, just no attempt up, just down a little bit. So that means that in the second half of the candle, we could either get a big move down or potentially even a big move up.
But one thing too is that the 4 hour is about to close, and if that 4 want to pull back in the last
That's what
15
I'm
minutes too.
Yep.
So yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, like my idea here is also that the 4 hour will reject, right? So it looks like it wants to close above, but it still has 19 minutes left on it, including the last 15 of the 930 candle, right? So could we see this candle dip back down now in the range and close below that range there? You know, that's kind of the idea. We have our daily high sitting here. So as long as we respect that daily high, right, then this daily candle can continue driving down.
Yeah.
No rush, no rush. I'm already up 866 plus 4,400. Chilling. Chilling, waiting for the best. Waiting for the best play.
Same here. Bag's full, so we just waiting.
It's pretty cool when your bag's full. You know? You don't have to just jump at anything. Hey, who's eating a pizza? How you doing?
That's Johnny Jones
John.
who delivers your pizza.
Hey, where's the rest of it?
In my
Opens
belly.
up the pizza like,
What the heck?
what up? Like,
I know, bro.
Did someone order half a pie?
The best was when like you deliver to like a very nice house and they give like no tip.
Delivered to a mansion. Thanks, guys. Thanks, little man. Appreciate
I'm
it.
walking
No
up
tip.
bet it's about to be a nice tip here. Dude, got a beautiful house, nothing. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
That to me was like, all right, John, you gotta be independent, bro. You gotta go out there and count on yourself, bro. No handouts.
Yeah. No handouts. A boy becomes a man the day he realizes ain't no one coming to help him. Ain't no one gonna do it for him. Some of you over-mothered, under-fathered kids are sitting in your basement right now. You got the stream on one TV, your little stupid video game on another device, and you really think you're gonna, make some moves while mommy's cooking bacon, egg, and cheese upstairs for you, right? Like, it's time to lock in, man. You're not gonna have your mom or your dad or your grandma here to help you get you exactly to where your goals are. So you're gonna have to get to work.
Yeah, man.
Them dino nuggets are fire. Not gonna lie, I haven't had them in a while. I don't feed my kids those, but like they are, especially the ones with like the cheese in it. You guys remember those ones? I don't know how healthy they were for you, but they added that little cheese in those. You remember? You remember them? John, do you remember those? Those chicken
bro.
nuggets?
where'd
Yeah,
you get
Chicken
those?
nuggets?
Those be fire, bro. Mom would make those all the time for me.
Magnus and I
home?
were like,
No
what are
way.
you guys talking about?
I'm like, what the?
Same here, bro.
I'm like,
What are you guys talking about?
Bro, I have
Just
no
some
idea.
like fake chicken nuggets, bro. You get in America.
It's just some
But
American
they would
stuff.
slap, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, these slap, dude. Not gonna lie, these are actually fire.
Was it even chicken?
That's
As a kid.
extremely questionable because chicken doesn't look like this. So yeah, very
That is
questionable.
what
To be honest, no, bro. I don't think so.
I don't think there was chicken. No, actually, I think it was just chicken style or something like.
But these
That-
were fire, bro.
Back then, they didn't have to put all that on the bag. You know what I mean? They just said chicken. So yeah, these things, and they had like a little bit of cheese inside. Not gonna lie, those ones were pretty good. They were pretty good.
They were fire, bro. The cheese
It
and
sounds
stuff,
pretty fire, but yeah.
Missed out
Get
on
some
those,
ketchup.
bro.
You missed out on it,
BBQ
brother.
sauce
You
or
missed
something.
out. A little ketchup, yeah. You
Yeah.
chilling, a little barbecue.
Yep.
So
Maybe
this
some
is
mac and
like
cheese too,
basically
bro.
like a cordon bleu on a box. If you think about it. Have cheese in
Right,
it.
bro.
Kinda,
Minus
Dude,
the
raw
ham.
feed.
kinda.
I don't even crazy, bro.
I have yet to feed my children this. Probably no shot that I ever do, but yeah, I used to eat
good.
them all the time as a kid. So
Those, yeah, bro.
it's the classic, honey. Some of you guys right now, your mom's calling you from the top of the stairs. Honey, your dino nuggets are ready. Hold on, mom. I just blew my new 50K account.
That's crazy.
I'll get it right back. So we
That's
closed
actually sad.
bullish. We closed bullish with no top wick. So those are good signs, but we don't have a trade yet. So maybe now that we
Bro,
close
it's just juicy.
bullish with no top wick, maybe now we can get it. So we're just still waiting. We're playing the waiting game. We've made a lot of money this year waiting.
And we
Making my
saved a
mouth
lot of
water,
money as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Those are banging. Did we get a
We
buzzer
protect the
beater
money
here
as
today?
well.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a big 4-hour closure coming up here, man. Honestly.
Dino nuggets are life, bro. Come on. Stop.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Someone in the chat for real is about to go to Walmart today and get those and eat them.
Oh,
Really?
for real. Have fun. Have one for me, man. Have one for me. All right. So we don't got anything here. We can't just take a sell just because the candle closed with no top wick. That's just not. That's not, a high probability idea. So yeah, we just gotta wait, man. If you actually break and retest up here, then you're most likely gonna probably stay bullish, right? If you remain above 56 and you get a new support. So now that the 4-hour candle will close bullish, right? If it does up here, then that's where these new buys could probably come into play. If we close back below the range, then that's where we're probably going to look for sells.
Bro, what about those fish sticks, bro?
Oh man,
Ew, bro.
fish sticks.
Okay, fish
Ow.
sticks. I'm with that.
I can see Magnus eating the fish.
Bro.
No, bro. Courtney
Not
was
me though,
talking
bro.
about how she used to eat them when she was a young kid. I'm like, nah.
Nah, bro.
Those were mad good.
Fish sticks.
Looks like a mozzarella stick, bro.
It
Full
does with
fish.
fish in it.
But with fish, oh my, I'm gonna throw up.
Feels
No
like
way.
absolutely awful.
That looks disgusting, bro. Just look at it.
Damn.
Nah,
Bro,
I'll
not gonna
stick
lie,
to chicken.
I could eat that
Cow.
whole plate.
Can you? The fish
That's
sticks?
Yeah. I wouldn't,
How about
but
that?
I could.
Bro, how about that tartar sauce? You like that?
Oh nah, no way, no.
The tartar sauce?
Nah.
Yeah. It's
I don't
fire.
want to hear tar. I don't even want to hear the word
Tartar
tar. None of that ever again. See Melly. Where's C Melly, bro?
I didn't even know what that. I didn't
I
even
don't
know it
want
was
to
a
hear
name,
the
bro.
word. Yo, for real. Bro, we went to this high class rest me and C Melly one day. Bro, this guy ordered some tartar. I don't even know what it was, man. It was just honestly the worst plate I've ever seen in my entire life. I couldn't do it, bro.
Was it
It
just
was like
tartar, or?
it was some fancy bougie expensive crappy meal. I don't know. It was like, what was it called again? Something tartar, man. I don't know. I don't do the tartar stuff.
Yeah, it's
Bears
pretty
are
gross.
coming in strong. Okay, let's go. We're the Bears. Roar. Let's see if we can get it done. Steak tartar. Yes. Never again.
That's probably what he got.
It is. It's
Okay, that's
raw
not-
What is
meat.
that?
It's disgusting, bro. It's cold. It's
Ew.
raw. It's got onions in it. It's just not good. Not
Onions.
good.
Onions on it too.
Not good at
Yeah,
all.
Yeah, no.
Bro, people
good.
don't even like that. Like, I think they just eat it because it's expensive there.
I said I paid triple for this. Nah. It's not happening. Give me some
I'm
Voss
so-
water.
I'm such a plain kid, bro.
Just one Voss water, please.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Man got the Voss water, bro.
Did I try it? I did try it.
Bro, don't talk about it anymore.
It's either Voss or nothing, bro.
Bro, like, come on.
Voss water, but split the check. Oh, sad. Hold on, Magnus. You got a Voss water? You're gonna have to put an extra $4.50 into the bill.
Bro, look at that picture that Phil just sent in the chat.
Wow. Nah,
Nailed
this is what they were feeding the children of the United States of America. Wow.
Oh my
Now that I
goodness.
really
Still are,
see
bro.
past the illusion, I'm like, wow. Made
Wow,
with
that's
white
insane.
chicken. I'd hope so.
Read that below.
Bro, they had to
Good
tell
source.
us
Wait,
it was a
Made
real
with white chicken
meal.
or real chicken? I don't.
so is a brown
Wait.
chicken a bad thing or what?
White
Huh?
chicken or real
I don't know.
chicken?
What's the color in there, man? Like,
Yo,
Is that mac and
Just
cheese
weird.
or corn?
it's crazy. Crazy.
Is that a cupcake, bro? Like, yeah, America's been deceived, bro, for real. The last couple
Oh,
years,
man.
Bro,
definitely,
it really said good source of 5 vitamins and minerals.
That mac and cheese or corn, bro? I can't tell.
My goodness.
yeah, no, you have both.
Bro, what's even worse is that it says lowest cholesterol and all of that on these like kids' breakfast things.
Look at the
Right.
ingredients list. Holy, look at it right here. Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. And you're going to tell me that the food industry ain't in bed with the
Oh,
beep, 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 beep,
look at all. It's all in small letters too.
Medical.
Yo,
That's
try and
for you
read
not to
that,
see
why
it.
don't you? You might need some special medication to get your eyes looking a little better for this one, yeah?
But bro, it
Sheesh.
says real meals.
Yeah, they had to name it real meal. Like, hey
Stop the
parents,
cat.
just so you're aware, it is a real meal. I'll be honest, this corn always sketched me out. This was not corn. Mac and cheese
I think
always
everything about
sketches
that
me out in
plate.
general, and I never even touched. I never touched this.
Now here's the thing, bro. Where
That
do
mac
you
and cheese is
guys
ratchet.
where do you guys heat this up? In the
Where
stove?
or when? Oh no,
Where?
where
In the
thing,
microwave.
Yeah, in the microwave.
So-
Holy.
Oh my goodness, it can't even get any worse.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, you're just looking to like destroy your temple, bro. Damn,
Like it couldn't.
And then
be
you go to
worse.
church on Sunday and say,
Stop
"You
with
love
this.
the Lord." Oh, come on with it, man. Come
Right.
on.
Stop the cap.
Oh man, y'all.
You're not
Oh.
that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
I had one guy in the church we went to in Oklahoma. He couldn't control his hunger he couldn't control his food at all, to the point where he had no legs. No legs. Yet he was still in church saying, you know, I love God. It's like, dude, you don't even love yourself. You can't even respect the temple that God built for you. Like,
Dude, facts, bro.
never mind the word, man. What? Crazy, crazy,
facts.
crazy. Saying it's
bro.
real makes it
Chalk's
more
up.
sus. It really does. Hey parents, just so you are aware, this is real food for your children. And our parents were so, you know what, that they distracted and all that they were just like, yeah, let's get it. We ain't got no time. We gotta get these kids lunch quickly. You know, we gotta go back to work. Right? Ho ho ho! Off to work we go.
thanks.
We gotta get these little microwavable meals for our children, our most precious and prized possessions that we have. Our beautiful little children. Right? It's crazy. It's crazy,
Facts,
crazy.
There is
man.
no thinking there, for real.
Wow, absolutely insane.
Oh man.
No wonder why I had a bunch of belly rolls when I was like 8 years old. I mean,
Fact. Fact. Yeah, no wonder everyone just became randomly fat out of nowhere. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It can't be that
bro,
fish stick thing right there, can it?
the picture Chicha sent it. That was legit me, bro, in the doctor's office for my physicals as a young kid, bro.
Yep, there it is. Don't worry, honey. You're just a little bit above obesity. You can work your way
Same.
down. Here, just eat fish sticks for the rest of your life, and you'll be all right.
Same for me.
Yep.
Freaking insane.
That's chalk.
That was literally me too, John.
Yeah, bro, right?
Yeah.
And how'd I lose it? I stopped doing what freaking the Matrix is designed us to do, literally.
Yeah. Really.
Do the opposite of what
They
the
said,
masses
yo,
do.
don't eat any eggs. I bought mad eggs. They said, yo, stay away from any fruits or fruits or meats. I said, all right, we're eating all fruits and meats. We're not eating any of this garbage in the store anymore. So I would recommend if you do go to the store, just go around the perimeter. Like, no need to go in those aisles at all. Nothing but,
No way.
I don't even want to
perimeter,
say
bro, that's-
the word, but yeah.
Bro, they
what
really.
I find interesting is that, have you heard about eye gazing? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So what's up with all these glasses? Like, they don't want you to look at the sun at all. You know what
Any-
I'm saying? So it's like there is something behind that. So
Anyone,
you see everybody like, oh, it's so sunny, I can't look at it. It's like,
Yep.
do your research.
Anyone notice the sensitivity in your eyes recently? It wasn't like that many years ago. Anyone actually realize that? Sorry, TK. I know you don't see the sun over in Oregon much, but anybody else that actually has like sun that comes
Not here
out,
too.
or Magnus sun. Sorry, bro. I know the sun doesn't come out in Denmark too often, but
Yeah,
Anybody else?
You don't
Anybody
even get
else?
sun, probably, actually.
yeah, dudes can't even open their eyes anymore. I wonder why. I mean, we haven't just been staring at these electronics for like the last 7 years straight, but that could be a reason. Could be a
Think
reason.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, we only look at it like this close to our eyes.
Right. In a
Like,
dark
I
room
get a
before
headache, bro,
bed.
and I sit and I do a bunch of breathwork stuff. I do not take a pill, bro. I do not want to put any of that stuff in my
Nah.
system if I have a headache.
You don't need
You'll
to.
go away. Take a nap.
Just
You'll go
put-
away.
Bro, just put an
Bunch of
ice
water.
cube. Just put an ice cube
Yeah.
between your thumb and your pointer finger, and put some pressure on it, and your headache will be gone. Thank me later.
Yeah,
Gone.
bro.
How you doing?
Yeah, bro. And stop with the medication too. Honestly, that's chalked as well.
Yeah, you don't need the meds.
Deep breathing, bro. And maybe a different type of medication. I won't say it, but you know,
Develop a
different things
relationship.
than actual medication.
Yeah, develop a relationship with your breath. You guys like, damn, my breath stinks too much. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Just develop relationship with breath, all right? And how to breathe. Most people don't even know how to breathe, right? They just breathe from like their chest all day, every day, these little breaths, you got to get good oxygen. Your body needs to be oxygenated to think properly. Yeah, don't use sunscreen and don't eat seed oils. And you'll be all right. Breathe air.
Another
That's
one, bro,
it.
sunscreen.
And if you go
another
to a
one, yeah.
restaurant, don't be ashamed to say, hey, do you guys cook in seed oils? And if they say, yeah, be like, honestly, I'm allergic to them. Because, gang, you are allergic to seed
Everyone
oils.
is.
I want you to know that, right? So ask them, hey,
around.
can you just cook it in butter, right? And they'll most restaurants will do that. So you don't even have to use the excuse, well, I go out to eat a lot, so I got, you don't have to. You can, and then if they say no, you can actually get up and not eat there. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Crazy.
No seed oils. That's good. That's
sunscreen,
good.
another one, bro. Another scam right there.
Big.
And
Ever.
believe it or not, sunglasses. Sunglasses. You
Oh,
shouldn't
yeah.
really wear sunglasses out in the sun. You know that sunburn on your skin is directly correlated to when you wear sunglasses. Because if your eyes don't get the same sun that your skin gets, it's off. It's off, and that makes it easier for you to get sunburned.
So true. Yeah.
Facts.
So sunglasses are a scam. Oh, it's all a scam.
It's basically that was the smartest play of them to make us fear the sun.
And they made us conform
was-
so good that we'll defend their narrative to the death.
Really?
To the death. It's
Really,
crazy.
people were getting mad like sun is bad. Like what?
Then why are they doing everything they can to block the sun? If you ever look up, most people don't even look up in the sky
Yep.
anymore. But if you look up, you're gonna be like, what's that? That's not a cloud.
Just see chemtrails everywhere you go.
Everywhere.
Yeah, bro.
Everywhere.
Facts, bro.
Bro, you would never see here in Denmark. It's absolutely insane.
Yeah. It's like that's not what the clouds looked like when I was a young boy. What happened to those
Oh,
Toy
it's just the
Story
planes.
clouds? Yeah.
Crazy.
How you doing? Have I
Ever-
seen the bench warmers? I think so. Have you seen it, Magnus?
Which one?
They're asking if you've seen the bench warmers.
No, I've not seen that one.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, bro. I never wear sunscreen. I live in Florida.
Never.
And I usually
ever.
walk all the time, and I'll walk with my shirt off and stuff, but no sunscreen, and I've literally have never had a problem. My tans have been perfect, literally.
Really?
I think the sunscreen makes your tan worse, actually. And the sunscreen in your skin doesn't help as well.
And you shouldn't really
Oh,
be
no,
like
definitely not.
sitting out there baking for like hours. Like I see some people, they go out and like bake for hours. Like, duh. Like obviously the sun's gonna burn you up a little bit there, but like you're meant to
Yeah,
go
but-
on like little periodic, like 20 minutes in the sun, and then get out. And then a little bit later, 20 minutes back in. I think the best time to get sun is during dusk and dawn. To be honest, like that first light is incredible, and then that sunset light is just phenomenal as well. And it just the circadian rhythm, all that. Like I usually let my kids watch the sunset every night, so that way their body understands it, gets it, and then boom, they go right to sleep. Like we don't have any sleeping issues whatsoever with our children. They go right to sleep, and they sleep all the way until 9 o'clock the next day.
Wow. Nice.
They also don't go on tablets like that. They don't. They're outside. They're grounding. They're biohacking, I guess, right? So it's no surprise, All right, we got a closure. We got a 4-hour closure too here. So we did close above the range on the 4-hour. You're most likely going to come down and make a lower wick at this point. So things are getting a little tricky, gang. We're going to have to now wait here for probably a break and retest on the shorts now. Now that we have a bullish 4-hour candle, we don't want to go. We could switch our bias up basically, right? So I think something like this too for the longs. You have a little resistance over here. Let me just kind of show you guys, right? So if we can get something like that where you get a little move up and then we get that 4-hour to make that lower wick here, boom, right? Kind of come back like this and then get a closure. So we need a little bit of a new support, like a stronger one, to go up and take these buys now that the 4-hour is bullish. So something like that could work. Other than that, yeah, we were we're kind of getting risky here if we take this now, because the 4 hour could be making a lower wick here, right? And then this is where you can get faked out. So, you know, just like a couple minutes ago where the sells were a lot better, now that you have a 4 hour closure in the bullish direction, if we take a sell now, right here, what can happen is we can get faked out as this 4 hour candle comes down to make a new low to continue moving bullish. So I think what we should do here is we should wait, right, for a fake out, take the possible buys to move up, or we let price range a little bit in here and then look for buys above 72.
Agreed.
Yeah, other than that,
Yeah, that looks good.
yeah, other than that, the sells are going to get a little bit more difficult now, just because, again, that 4 hour candle, right, could just be making a lower wick now to move up. So 20 minutes ago, we were in a 4 hour tap target, right, where we were thinking, okay, maybe we could reject on the 4 hour. But now that we've officially closed bullish, we got a new one here that could potentially move up. Does everyone understand that? This is simple higher time frame, lower time frame correlation. If you have a question, let me know so I can get you your question answered. But I mentioned this earlier too, that if we are going to take buys, we're going to need a break and retest of the zone now, plus a 4 hour bullish closure. So just moving with price action now, you know, just moving along with it. So little fake outs here could work for potential buys, especially with that 4 hour candle looking the way it is. Do I full margin top step? No, but I could. If you'd like me to, just let me know.
It's their range
Any
sells
excuse
buys.
will do. Yeah, exactly. So range 2 sells here now, right? And then we always know if we're looking for range 2 sells, what are we also looking for in that area? A fake out, right? So if we're looking for range 2 sells, the reason we're looking for range 2 sells is because we don't want to get faked out here. So if we're waiting for the range 2, then if we do get a chance to capitalize on the fake out, then that's where we get in from here, and then yeah, take that trade. Hunters, we're just hunting. That's
Might
all.
have another buzzer beater today.
Might have another buzzer beater.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Got some clean range though, so
Clubhouse, any questions on that higher time frame, or that the reason why we're not as bearish anymore now? I want you guys to really understand this. Good, Gareth. Cool, man. Cool. Perfect.
Thanks, bro. Now it's time to get these questions answered as well, you know. We're here right now.
What up, Sujay? How are you?
Sujay.
What up, CJ?
Boom. Where'd I get the level from? So this is the level that we're looking at. It's right here on the 15. So this range right here, you have a lot of stuff happening right there. So that's kind of what the level I'm using for that area there. I think it's good. I think it's a good level too. 30-minute kind of matches up. A lot of rejections. So yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
1 hour looks like it can move bullish. Obviously, the 4 hour looks like it can move bullish now as well. So now you just need a little break, a little break retest on the 15, and then we can go. I wouldn't take the seller
Even
here.
if we
No.
create support.
Yeah, if we need support. That's what we really need. Go ahead.
Even if we melt for a little bit and create support at like 44, I mean, that'd be fire too.
44.
Like somewhere a little bit
Yeah,
lower.
back into this range here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Like,
be bad.
even if-
I hope we don't come down that far though. Like what would work
Yeah.
best is maybe if this candle can flip bearish again, we get our support right here would be awesome.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, because
But
that
we'll
might
see.
take a little time. Another one.
Yeah. What's in the purple drink? It's ooze. It's ooze. I bought it from Johnny Gem last week when he had that goatee and that beard.
Ooze.
I bought the ooze from him. The purple ooze from Power Rangers. Snap. Nah, you guys know the vibes. Excess, man. Excess. That's lean. I think the ooze guy was actually selling the lean, bro. Not gonna lie. Did you see how those people were after they drank it? The Zordon. How do you fix losers being bigger than the winners? It's the only way, because when okay, cool, yeah. So I would I'd check out that recent post that that we put up on Instagram. We kind of explained it pretty well, and then if you have to, just go back to that live stream that we did. TTE profits, right? Yeah, TTE profits. Do we have TTE profits? No, we didn't repost that today. Oh man.
Yeah. I think oh, you posted on the site.
On what?
On that page, on the, not yours, but on the other one.
Yeah, TTE profits page. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I would go look at I'm trying to find the post. I think it was yeah, I think it was yesterday's post. Yeah, go check out yesterday's post that we made on the TT Profits channel. That'll help out. You know, a lot of people, like, they take the same lot size or contract size no matter what, right? No matter what the conditions are like, no matter what time it is. So there's going to be, you know, there's going to be things that you have to understand about what's in front of your trade, right? So sometimes your trade is going to look just perfect, right? Where it lines up, it's A+, and you're going to go bigger on those. But sometimes you're going to notice, if you go back and look at your losses, even though they were good trades, you kind of didn't have the best conditions there, right? So like, what I've done is taken my experience and basically just used it to say, hey, you know, the conditions here look really good. They really favor this trade. I'm going to go A+, right? Or, you know, I like this trade. It's a playbook position, but we're going against the 4 hour, or we're counter trend trading, or there's some wicks in the way, right? So you got to get good at just feeling the conditions of the market out, so that way, you know, you can size up and size down accordingly. So once I did that, everything began to change. And I know a lot of people in the clubhouse, and, you know, John and Rafi and Magnus have all experienced that as well. Yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you can follow me right here. That's my page. And then let me show you guys probably the other best channel to follow, which is gonna be this one. Oh, it's not up yet. Yeah, just go follow me here, and then you'll see the TT page. Can you check ES? Yeah, let's take a look. Wow, everything shot up here today. Yeah, 1 hour closed above here. You got a lot of clean range on the 1 hour. Let's take a look at the 30, 15 minute. Yeah, same deal with ES, man. If you can get either a closure above, let's say here, right? You got all that clean range to move up. Maybe even a break and retest here. So I would probably use this range, right? Just like, don't take a trade in here. It's like no trade in here, but like anything below or above looks money here, right? A lot of clean range coming down, a lot of clean range moving up. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. We got time today. Louis G.
We really do, though.
Bum.
Trying to catch some too in New York session, bro. It's
Trying to
been
catch
a couple
it.
of days,
Trying to catch it, baby.
Yeah.
Trying to catch it.
Really?
Trying to catch it, bro.
Yeah, by the way, this was the
Goes out.
bag I was trying to protect yesterday. So I didn't really want to take trades in New York unless they were good sells yesterday. I was not trying to lose all that. So that's why I was, some days you got to know when to protect the bag. You feel me? And yesterday was definitely one of them.
Yeah, fine.
But yeah, this is the page you can come over to. This is like I was saying yesterday, just like a mini course in itself. But I think this was the one that I was telling you about. It says closure on it. Yeah.
Play it.
9:30 down, homeless. Okay.
Whoa. Let's go. Oh yeah, over here. 9:30 down, homeless, look, closure, 1600.
Okay. Bet.
What's that? That's
Alright.
that. It's code. It's code.
I know.
It's the
9:30.
hell.
9:30 can make you homeless, but if you look for a closure, you can make 1600.
Potentially.
It could definitely make you homeless, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
9:30 homeless candle.
How do you find your ranges? I look for like levels of support and resistance. Plus, I also tie it into like the direction from the higher time frames. So I'll look at like the 4 hour and daily up here for like direction, and then I'll use like 1 hour, 15, 30, and all that to set up my ranges, look for my zones, and all that stuff. Yeah, there's a video on my YouTube. I think it's called how to tell the story from time frame to time frame. That's a good one to look at. It's an old one, but it's a good one to look at in regards to how I find my zones. Yes, coming back down. Just a few days. Already feels like family. Words are genuine. Yeah, welcome, Chatty. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. This is what we do. You know, we do this every day, every day. Let's see. How long does this take where top one to hit a payout? They're working on, I think some of you guys are starting to get your payouts like the same day, but it could take up to like 6 days, I'm sure. Yeah, because sometimes you got to get it approved, and then once you get it approved or submit it approved, and then they send it over to you. So some people have been getting them same day, but some others it's taken like a week. Give the homeless funded accounts? What do you think they do with them? What do you think the homeless would do with funded accounts? Imagine. I should do some Alex G thing where it's like, I'm going to go pick a random homeless person, move them into my house for the next 3 weeks, and we're going to see if we can make him profitable. We're going to see if we can get him to the level where he can host the New York live stream. Yo, I'll get him a haircut, massage, chiropractor, have him sitting nice, Voss water, steaks every night, start teaching him how to trade. Holy. I got the spare bedroom.
Couple, bro.
Yeah, we might have to do it. Can we take a homeless man and in 4 weeks get him up to par where he is happy, healthy, optimistic, and an 8-figure trader? Sheesh. Crazy.
I think you definitely could.
I think we could do it. I mean, we do it in the elite program all the time. No, I'm just kidding. You guys ain't homeless. We do it in the elite program all the time, baby.
You can only join if you're homeless.
Yeah. Shout out to all the elite members, man. Cruising on your way to victory.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So if the higher time frame, like 4 hour daily, is bullish, you will only look for long trades in the... Yes, I'll still look for... Like, let's say I still wanted to take sells, I would still take them, but you'll hear me talk about this range 2 sell thing, and all that really means is a break and a retest. Just to make sure if I'm going to go against those higher time frames direction, that we're actually going to do it, right? Because if we kind of close below this range, that's very likely where the fake out will happen, right? All this clean move to the left, it's like a trader's dream. So the fake out will most likely happen, and that fake out will really just be the higher time frame, like I was mentioning earlier. Like if the 4 hour is making a lower wick right now, right? When you enter a sell here, you might be entering right here on the 4 hour, right? So while it looks really good on those 15-minute time frames, if you don't have direction in place, you'll fail to realize that that's most likely the part where the 4 hours or the 15 minutes going to fake out. So that way the 4 hour can grab that liquidity off of the sellers and then begin to move in the direction that it needs to go. So sometimes what would happen is we'd find ourselves taking that breakout, taking a loss, and then going and looking at the entry on the 4 hour chart or the daily and noticing that we were trying to take a position against the bigger move, and hence that's why we got faked out there. So now what we do is, in order to kind of avoid that fake out, we either wait for the candle to close below and then back above, or we wait for the break and retest before we actually go against it and sell. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, love that.
Where's mommy? Oh, there she is. Why you? He's acting like he's looking for you. Get out of here, mister. Just making excuses to come trade.
To come trade.
Take your lunchbox, little man. It ain't time to eat yet.
Bro, it's
G-Man
always
says,
time to eat.
Time to eat. He said, Daddy, it's time to eat. Does that make sense? Does it, any more questions about that one? That's a great question, though. A lot of traders will look solely at one time frame, take trades, and wonder why. Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. But every time we take trades here, one thing I would do is I would go to like the YouTube, and then if you have time or if you want to make the time later, just go to like random live streams. Look for like a trade, right? And then once you find it, go and watch the trade and then watch the aftermath. So that way you can hear me explain, and you'll never hear me explain something, or very rarely, where I'm like, hey, the 15-minute looked good, so we took it off the 15-minute and it worked out really well, and that was it, right? How many times when I break down these trades, I go, okay, let's start from the top, right? Because that's really where the story starts, is from those higher time frames, and then you begin to line them up, and from one time frame to another to another to another, you begin to see the story that's taken place, right? So usually, like in this case, I'll say, look, let's go for the time frames, right? We went down and then we couldn't hold it. We moved up bullish on the daily, and then we closed bullish, right, on the 4 hour. So now we're looking for the bottom wick, and we're waiting for the bottom wick so we can get long here on the 4 hour. And the 30-minute closed above, and the 15-minute did a fake out. So that's why we got in on the 15, and we filled it, right? So like you'll always hear me go from like time frame to time frame to time frame, and when I explain these trades. So just keep that in mind. If you can understand how to correlate these time frames, you will be lethal in these markets. Lethal.
It's legit
Really?
like a book. It's like a book, bro. Each time frame is a chapter, and each chapter, each time frame has information in there, right? And that information will create a story, So look at it like that too, or you can look at it like it's a puzzle. You got to put all the pieces together. You can't have one piece without another.
Yep, it's a puzzle.
So
it's a
true.
story.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I gotta update the record. How come none of you guys told me to update the record, man? What's up with you guys? 13 winners this month.
The record is winning.
Yeah, 13 green days, 3 red days. So
Too much winning.
let's update it. Never too much.
Never.
We're coming off a great month too. You know what I mean? Last month was really
Oh yeah, definitely.
really
Yeah.
good. But this month we're cruising here.
It's been great, bro.
Yeah, we're cruising along, cruising towards the end of the month too. So not a lot of trading last month. Had a couple no trades days in there, but very precise with trading, right? And then this month, moving along pretty good here too. Moving along pretty good. So I think I took 3 payouts this month. 3 payouts. So yeah, we're right on pace, baby. Right on pace to end this year strong.
So 1 more week left after this week.
Yeah, the month. Yep. Closing in month number 11 coming up, baby. Wow.
Dang, November coming up, bro.
Wow.
Crazy.
I remember the beginning of the year.
It is crazy, bro. We're about to be back in the beginning of the year.
Crazy.
Say less.
We're about to take the biggest break of the week, of the month, of the year.
The only break, the biggest and the
Dang.
really the only break we ever take is just that one break when there's really nothing happening in the markets either. Like during that time, we're gonna get up in the clubhouse. We're gonna have probably like an hour Q&A most of the days, and just chill. Like we'll take some days to just chill and not do a thing, so that way you guys can enjoy the little break. But we're not gonna break too long, so it's voluntary. It's voluntary. If you guys want to come and pull up and hang out during that little break, we'll do Q&As and little webinars and stuff like that, and then we'll get right back to it. Pretty much second week of the year is where we get back into the markets.
Yep.
We should probably get into light practice, what we call it. It's like little simulation session here and there,
Yeah,
just to look at certain
exactly.
things and just kind of like sharpen the eye.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna bring the simulator out then.
100%.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a lot of simulations during. So basically, like what we're talking about is you have like November, which is next month, and then December, right? So usually we'll probably stop trading probably the 19th, maybe even like I don't know. Maybe we'll trade on YouTube up until like the 23rd, just hang out and stuff. But then from the 24, 25, all the way into New Year's, we'll break from that point, and then we'll come back on the 5th. So it'd be like a week and
Pretty
a half
much.
break.
The 25th to the 5th, pretty much.
Yeah. Yep. 25 to 5.
So
Yep.
what, that's like like 10 days.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
A little less than 2 weeks.
10. Yeah, so that'll be that. And then, like I said, you'll have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and we probably won't do anything on the tail end of this week. But, Monday and Tuesday we can get on. Probably won't get on the 31st. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then right back into the fire we go, my friends.
Yes, sir. Will there be London sessions doing that? Yeah, so maybe Norman. Maybe Sunday. I think I'll hold the break too because I'm in Tampa at that time.
Yeah.
So I think I'll be break. Maybe we'll do one of the days. I don't even know yet. So it really depends what we're doing and all that. But
As we get closer, we'll
Yeah.
Yeah,
set
we'll
out the
plan it.
plans. Definitely
definitely plan it. Yeah,
make an announcement.
We'll put a
a
little
little more
set
clear
schedule.
once we get a little closer to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's finish off this month's run and November 1st.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, and December too. Like even though we don't trade like some of the last days.
Yep. Yeah, I will, Lucas. Yeah, I'll put so when we get closer to the time, I'll put a good schedule in there, and then that way everybody knows. So you guys can. It won't be a random link, I promise.
All good though, chat. We still got a bunch
Like
of
Sunday
work
night.
to do. Yeah. Right.
All right, let's see what we got here. Goldie got no top wick on the candle just yet. We do have a 4-hour low now for sure. We did break the highs, which is pretty interesting. So let's see what we do here. If we get a fake out, we can possibly get into this. I think my last shot here will be like 10:45 today. So we got 10:30 coming up. We'll see how the candle closes. If not, 10:45, and if not, we just call it. If this candle can close bullish, you guys know the vibes. All right, we'll get in for that inverted celery there. If it doesn't close bullish,
really good.
then what we could do is wait for the fake out. All right, we wait for the fake out here, and then we take the buys off the 4-hour, candle.
Inverted celery would be amazing here.
Yeah, it would.
Closing above range and all that.
It would.
What word?
Kind of be like last night's or the other night's Asian. Was it Asian? Was it New York? I think it was New York session. We had that like 15-minute fake out. Remember that?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, well, back up we go. So let's see if we can get it. ES doing the same exact thing here too. Sundays, yeah.
If
Wow,
gold leaves,
ES
I
is-
leave.
Bro, ES looks exactly the same here. Well, a little bit better actually. Yeah, now may be the time for ES. 4-hour coming back up too. 1 hour coming up. 30 coming up as well. Yeah, as long as that 30 closes above here too, that looks pretty good. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, we might be in ES over gold here if gold runs. But certainly looking to take a shot here at these buys. Both pairs are bullish on the 4-hour here, so let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Where would we sell here? We would have to wait for a break and retest to sell. So maybe a closure below here, retest of it, and then sell. Just because the 4-hour is bullish now. We got 5 minutes. I'll be right back, right?
Stand up, though. Stand up.
TT on 3.
BRB
1, 2, 3.
strat.
Just kidding. BRB strat. So it waits for us. One more.
Goldie, stay right there. Right there. Nobody moves. Nobody gets
Nobody
Look at
gets
it
clipped.
gets clipped. Sheesh.
That goes for Goldie, too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bro, can goalie stay put right here?
Just like that, bro. Just like that. Don't go any farther. Just like that.
Yeah, exactly, bro. We got it stranded, bro. Got it right where we want it. Have I taken a trade yet today? No trades yet. No trades in New York session. I caught a beautiful trade in Asian session though, so I'm green from that, but no trades yet today. Patiently waiting. Ready to clip gold here.
Nobody gets clipped.
Yeah, Krishana, yeah, the ranges were a lot smaller a couple months ago. Right now they're a little bit bigger. Yeah, we just adjust. We just adjust to that. We'll just size down a little bit, but overall price action, market structure is still king. That will all remain the same, and we go off that, and we adjust to the pips and whatsoever. But yes, like if the stop loss are big here in these big ranges, so are our TPs, right? So it evens out. So,
Yeah, true. How much is one contract in terms of pips, new to futures? So one GC contract, like one of the GC contracts here, is $10 per pip. And then MGC is $1 per pip or per tick. Yeah, you see there? We got automatic writing now.
$1.
$1 MGC.
The question is, do I look to push on this top step account that's up 4,400, or do I leave this for another day?
Maybe on gold, but
Yeah, on gold.
4K is pretty good, bro. On top step.
4K is decent. What about the other accounts?
Maybe I close
What
my
do you
day
have
there.
to-
Yeah, maybe I do it on the
Yeah,
other
on gold.
accounts. On this one, I
Yeah,
want
do
to
it on
get
the other
one really pushing. Really pushing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll do it on
$4
the
grand
other
is
ones.
Pretty good on one day, but
Yeah. Top step, it was just 3 contracts, but it was off that massive. We got like over 100 pips last night on that trade. Like I didn't even have time to close. Like it just straight up ran to TP so fast, so I didn't even have time to
Yeah.
close it or take partials.
bro, did you just get like 140 pips or something?
Yeah, it was like 140 or something. It was wild.
Yeah,
Wow.
I snagged 90.
Yeah, it was nice.
No way,
Straight.
that's insane.
Yeah, the push, Nick, was crazy, bro. I didn't even, like, one of my charts literally froze. Like, it didn't even, like, it literally just took me out, but the price action was exactly the same. And I'm like, wait, what?
Mhm.
You're
And
like,
then my
wait,
other
what
chart
happened
had a
there?
crazy yeah, right? I'm like, whatever, but hey, I'm green, so we're good.
Yeah, I love when that happens.
Right.
We good. Negative 70 pips today. W regardless. My sister. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no. Hey, losses. Hey, look. By the way, John said, like, let's clip gold. Like, let's. I don't even care if on the next trade if we can clip gold, great. If we get clipped by gold, I don't even care. You know what I mean? Losses are just a part of the game that we play, and it's nothing to us. You know what I mean? We could take losses. It's trading. You know what I mean? So obviously you want to win these trades, but really it's not a big deal if you guys lose trades. It's really not.
You know.
Oh my
Honestly,
God! I lost a trade. Oh my God! Zip it.
Not thinking
Jimmy
about
Ding
winning or
Dong.
losing at all, just yeah, exactly.
Oh, Nick, what should I do? I don't know. Just look for another good trade. Wow, no top wick.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Come
Oh
again.
wait, range 2 breakout now.
But the closure below looks
Oh,
fire.
Yeah.
you're right,
Yeah.
actually.
But
Wow,
that's
this actually might set up
So-
a range 2 breakout.
Yeah, that looks really good, actually.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we
Actually,
could wait on
another
that,
topic,
actually.
too.
Because we broke the 4-hour highs here, so why would we close below the range, right? If we already broke the 4-hour highs, we made a 4-hour lower wick. I mean, we should move up, right, and start filling that and pushing through that range. We should not close below on a lower time frame and then break the low, right? So yeah, that looks good too. That looks
We
good.
break up 1 hour low too, 4 hour low.
Yep. Yeah, we talked
That
about
was,
this range potentially
yeah.
happening too, so.
Yeah, I'm with that. It looks good.
So the range 2 is when we're going against the 4-hour chart. So like we wouldn't take this sell here. So like You see how you have like a red candle here? So we wouldn't take the sell on either one of these candles because that can most likely just be liquidity being grabbed, right? So obviously you can see it here now. So if that gets grabbed, right, that means the sellers are in. So if they're in, that means that their stop losses are somewhere up here, right? So if we can get this candle to wick up, take those stops out, and then close back below and have that 4 hour never re-break its own high, but close below and break its own low, then that's something that we need to look at, right, for potential sells here. So we already avoided the potential liquidity there, and now if you get something like that, this should be good to go at this point. You'll also get liquidity from the buyers during this move up. You got liquidity from the sellers right here, and then that should leave us with a good clean push to the downside. And then what we could do is look to secure profits probably around these areas here, like 44. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Price action. So let's see. A nice wick up would be clutch here. Super clutch.
That 30-minute looks confused.
It does.
Yeah, when
it
it closed 30 minutes.
It looks like it don't
same
want to
thing.
go up. I'll tell you
I
that.
was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. I mean, doji candle, really.
Yeah, rejection to the top side though. So we
Yeah.
broke highs and tap resistance and
Yep.
yeah.
Like,
Whenever
why
it
would
looks
price
good to
break
reject.
this high just to now re-break the low after a closure? You know, that will most likely lead to a 4 hour fake out. And notice how we already tapped here, right? So we already tapped target on the 4 hour. We can say that, right? Especially if the closures, you know, the candles close below. This could be, you know, evidence for us, right? So then
Yeah.
if we re-break that low, right, what's the chances that this now becomes a 4 hour fake out versus we break the low and then come all in and shoot all the way back up, especially with the way gold is right now there. So yeah, let's see if we can get a wick up on that candle, break the highs, activate buyers, grab liquidity on both ends there, and then we can look to, yeah, participate. I can see that happening too. 30-minute wicking up like this. Coming back down like that. Yeah, that's true. Yep. All right, so we wait. We wait some more. Get paid to wait. Never thought about it that way before? Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. It takes a lot of showing up, a lot of chart time, a lot of repetition to, you know, catch on to those things over time. So having someone explain it and all that, like, take advantage of that. You know, if you guys were playing video games real quick, I would pause the video game, skip back, like, just to listen to that, like, explanation so you can understand. It's a very, very important concept in the markets.
Yeah, man.
Was up 2% today, now down 5%. Yeah, don't let that stuff get you depressed. You know what I mean? Just take it for what it is, right? Like, look at what the loss, look at the trades, right? Look at your performance over those losses. Should you have been in them? Could you avoided them? Did you manage them right? Like, there's no reason to be depressed or sad or any of that stuff, gang. You can't let feelings are overrated, right? You can't let, like last night, the Asian session, right? We were all hyped up. We lost the trade. It went all down, right? And then we won a trade and we all hyped up again, right? So you can't let, like, emotions and feelings and things like that, like, just dictate your mood, you know? It's not worth it. So stay clear-headed, study the losses, see where you went wrong, make the tweak, make the adjustment, and move forward. No need for depression. No need for any emotional hijacking. No need to be sad. No need for any of it. Just, it's business, baby. This is business.
Yep. The professional traders are detached from the outcomes because they understand that their trading system takes care of the outcomes for them. And every time they try to take care of the outcomes for themselves, it never works out.
Yep.
But the system always takes care of it for them. So they got out of their own way and they started to just attach themselves to the system that would produce the outcomes they want.
Yeah.
You know, you got to look at it like that, honestly.
Ding, 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 bingo.
Yeah.
I remember
With
I had that one webinar, you know, and I remember just putting a thing in there for you to think about as a, you know, as a professional. You want to make sure that you stay calm during losses, right? Because you trust the process, you trust your playbook, and then you're composed when profits because you're trusting and you know what's supposed to happen. So now you're consistent in both because both are gonna happen. You're gonna lose, you're gonna make profit. So when you understand that, that is calm during losses, composed during profit, now you remain consistent in both. Now you have the right state because remember, it's about states. What kind of state you're performing out of? If you are stressed because you lost, you are going to perceive the market with a stressed point of view. But if you're composed, then, you know, your decision making becomes a lot clearer. So that's how you're going to find that consistency in both.
Bingo.
Facts, bro. So true, bro.
What do we used to say?
They all correlate with each other.
Sam had a good,
Just like the price,
good
like
little
just like the market.
Yep. And just like you said too, like Rafi, like traders really have to develop awareness, understanding, and then let go. Like you said, like you gotta be aware of, you know, what comes with the game. You gotta understand the game, and then you let it go and just play the game, right? I mean, you really gotta develop those 3 key things. Honestly, those so important.
I keep saying it, you know, like once you see this game, if you ever played a game, like if you play basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever it is that you played, start seeing this game like the game that you played, because there were certain things that you had to continue to do in order for you to continue to do what you wanted to do. You were following rules. There was a mindset approach that you have for executing whatever it is that you are doing. So whenever you bring that association into this game, now you can detach from the things that trigger emotions, and now you're gonna be a player. Now you become a player of the game.
Yep.
GG, facts. And by the way, someone said, I guess stress is really just like, you care. You know what I mean? You care about it. But stress and depression and sad and all that is like a little different. It's one thing to be stressed and try and figure things out because you care about the end result. It's another thing to be like sad and like have it alter your whole day, and now you're depressed and yelling at your wife and kicking your cat and, you know, throwing your kid. No, I'm just kidding. So don't let money in itself, you know, just dictate how you feel and who you are.
Just change your perspective, man, for real. Give yourself a better perspective, a better lens to look at life.
Yeah. Do we got a playbook course in the clubhouse? Oh yeah. So you got a full course in the clubhouse that I put together. They're like 8 to 12 minute videos on every single concept that I use to make money in the markets. And then you have all the live streams and all the webinars. Yeah, and then you have a couple other features in there too. But yeah, there's a full course in there as well. Which, if you are new to the clubhouse, I'd highly recommend going through that course. It's very, very easily digested. There's different sections in the course, and then you have all the videos around that concept, which are only going to be like, you know, 10 minutes, 12 minutes max on each video. So very straight to the point and easy to digest and learn from. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Goldie. I don't know. Are we going to get a wick up? I don't know.
Maybe not.
But closure below looks good.
It really does, yeah. I'm with that, yeah.
Especially with the no top wick, like on the previous candle, we might not move up.
Oh yeah, the 15 there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
No top wick on the previous 15.
Yeah. Yeah, I like us coming down here.
Yeah, Vion, we wanted to take that buy at 8:30 because there was a playbook setup, right? Like a simple buy off support, or like we call it the onion. We had that pattern, and the 4-hour was bullish as well. So yeah, I mean, you had volume as well, 8:30. So that's why we want to take the buy, just playbook setup, clean range to the left. But there was no lower wick on the trading candles. So yeah, we didn't take that. and that was why we didn't take it. But everything else looked good. It didn't. I mean, it tapped support, but also created support too. Is what you have to understand too about the play. Oh, nice. Billy went to the course again. Yeah, it is super powerful for real, man. It's always good to like, go back over the basics really. So it's in your head, It's like tee work in baseball, like just like practicing the basics of your swing on the tee. Same thing with like going through the course here, just getting that reps in, getting the practice in, for your mind and stuff.
Yes, sir. All right. Hey, just give me one. What do we got? 2 minutes? I'll make the phone call later. I gotta make a phone call, but they could wait. They could wait. Let's see if we get the closure. If we get the closure, we might be looking for shorts here. Coming on in, coming straight back down towards 43 here.
Yo, facts, Juan, bro. Patience really is a crucial virtue to successful trading, in my opinion.
Wow.
All the best traders in the world practice patience, and patience pays. Like patience will also protect you from losing trades, right? It will protect you from an unnecessary loss, and even sometimes a blown account, right? Like just one moment of patience can do that. And it also pays, right? It also allows you to wait for the best setups to get that bread on. So yeah, I agree. Crucial virtue. And what's powerful with what we're doing here is we're practicing the winning habits of a trader, like patience, so that we can be more patient and more like the professional trader over time. Yo, what's up, Louis G? What's up, man?
All right, Goldie. 58 seconds. Will we get the closure or not? That's the question. $47 seconds. All right.
Give us the close.
Give us the closure. Give us the closure. 37 seconds.
Okay.
Oh wow, ranges are back to normal.
Yeah, they really are, though. Thank you, God. It's just 79 pips instead of 790 pips now.
Yeah.
Time to go
Back
lift
on
some
the
weights. I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Okay, no closure. 8 seconds.
Cool.
No closure.
More like a celery-ish.
By the way, this is the trading
Thanks, Wolf.
course. Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Yeah.
Gotta wait. Yeah. So when you come in the clubhouse, you'll have the whole course here, which is right here. So everything from like how to read candles to understanding the playbook and like the little nuances. And you see every video is like 9 minutes, 10 minutes. Like they're quick. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna have you sitting there confused about what you're even like learning, right? Everything is like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 7 minutes, 11 minutes, quick stuff, straight to the point. Impulse trades, impulse entries, higher time frame, lower time frame correlation, risk management, all that stuff. So all this is in the clubhouse when you get on board. So make sure you guys go through that. Very, very important.
Yeah, course is
Very
fire.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah. check it out. And then as you like navigate through the website and stuff, you know, go through the webinars, take times, look at the different topics, see which ones that you know, are struggling with the most. And then I would just recommend watching those, because all the webinars are like an hour plus, you know what I mean? So you don't want to just, I would say, like randomly go through them. If there's something that you want to get better at and you want to attack, you know, that's where you want to, you know, kind of sift through the webinars and then just, you know, look at those topics for what they are. So there's so many webinars. I think there's close to 50 webinars in here. So you got over 50, almost 100 hours of webinar content, you know, just Saturday morning content that we created. These are all done live and stuff too. So you got a lot of Q&As in there as well. A lot of mental performance stuff from Rafi. Me, Rafi, and John did one the other day. Yes, live Q&As. Just different topics, different concepts. Price action Q&A, back to the basics sometimes, emotions, you know, all different stuff. How to read candles and ranges. So anything from technicals to psychology, all of it.
Trade
All
management.
of it. Trading, yeah, everything.
Higher time frame, lower time correlation.
Yep. Risk management, all that stuff. So, yeah, you'll get access to all this when you join the clubhouse. Yep.
Webinars are really game changers there. Yeah. Both mentally, on the charts, everything.
Oh,
goal setting.
Oh, bank holiday webinar. Okay. Yeah. We can't let none of it out. None of it out yet.
Nah, don't play.
But come on in and enjoy it. Enjoy it, man. This, you know, I fully believe if someone comes in, takes full advantage of everything that they have access to in there, they're gonna, you know, no doubt see profitability as long as they can keep their act together and, you know, apply what they're learning.
100%, and we're seeing it daily.
Daily, baby, daily. 1 hour still hasn't gone. We did come up though. We did come up nicely. Surprised the 1 hour hasn't left the station yet.
Crazy.
Power hour.
What's up, LeGrand?
Power hour.
Right.
Probably waiting here.
I just find this 4-hour candle always is just, in my opinion, it's just in some weird funk, you know, like trapped into a level. So you just wait for it and then you see what power hour brings.
Yeah, we might get caught up in this range here from like 56 to 72 for a little bit. Notice how we're starting to consolidate now. So I think we call it a day. So here's my game plan for the rest of the day. So, excuse me, no trade range here. So this is going to be a no trade range for me. I'm going to let price do whatever it wants to do in this range. I really don't care for that matter. Anything above there, though, you have clean buys moving up towards like 41.95. You got all that clean range to the left on the 15-minute time frame. It's 220 plus pips. It's more than enough. You don't need this range, gang. Trust me. Then below there, if you can get the closure now, it looks really good. We got liquidity in both areas. And below there, you're looking at least 100, 125 pips down into 43. And then if we really want to go, you know, you got 41.18 way down there if price wants to move that much here today. So that's what I would say. No trade range here for me from 72 to 56. Anything above there now that our 4 hours bullish looks golden. Let's make it green. It looks all money up there. And then anything below that, also super clean range for us to make some money in. So stay out of the red zone.
Good.
Yeah. And then nothing good can really happen in there. You might be able to get some pips, but it's really, really not wise to trade in there. And then look to trade in these green zones. These ones will make you happy. So, all right. Cool. We good?
Cool.
We good? All right. Yeah, don't get caught up in this range, man. Let it range and then get the breakout. All right. I'll see y'all back in Asian session tonight, Shakes. And then everyone else, tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah,
so
it
we
is.
got a
Tomorrow's
last day of the
golf
week
day.
here. So we got golf tomorrow. We got last Asian session of the week tonight, last London, last pre-New York, and last New York before we wrap this thing up on another great week. And, next week we'll come back to close out the month strong. So
Yeah, have an amazing day, everyone, and thank you for having us here, Nick.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Have a
Thank
good
you
day,
guys for
boys.
coming.
Bro.
Yes, sir. W's in the
Nick,
chat on the
yours.
way out. If
Peace,
you
chat.
haven't
God bless
liked the
y'all.
stream, like the stream, sub to the channel, and just make sure you come back here tomorrow. If you were going to miss any day, trust me, tomorrow was the day. Or yesterday, or today was the day. All right, tomorrow you don't want to miss it. All right, G's. Love y'all. Later. Have a great day. Peace.
Yo, peace, boys.
Love.
See you later, boys.
And everything from above.
Stay out of trouble, man.
Blessings, y'all.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of
Bless
trouble,
y'all.
man. Yeah. See ya.
OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' rock forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom while you simping, for real. Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision and you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull up to the Regal. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different, same book, but the page different. The page different. Is it cliche to say I'm lane switching? Well, I'm lane switching. Hold on, let me put my turner signal on, so they see me coming. They still can't see me coming. Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from up. They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone and then you hear that click. Click, 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 click. It's a hit. Hey, way it hit 'em like, whoa, man. Hey, make 'em do the uh-oh, man. Hey, how you just came up with whoa, man. Flow electric, this is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance. We come together and we pray and hold hands. He give grace, so wherever grace lands. He paid the price, ain't have no escape plan. Yeah, no plan. Yeah, no plan. Actually, his plan was the plan, so he planned it. Ayy, set the bar high, he the code, so I scanned it. Ayy, we saving souls on the campus. Ayy, but this ain't no religion, we ain't following your antics. Ayy, thank you, Lord, I sit like a praying mantis. Enemy just tryna see me sink Titanic. Never out, but I'm outlanded. Even when I'm out, soon as I land. Back to the beach, back to the sand. It's back to the... Only two things that I need is peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above.